Hello, everybody.
Hey.
And welcome back to the Yogscast Jingle Jam live
It
2017. We're joined by David. He's going to make us some cocktails this afternoon. He's offered to come in and make everyone in the office a cocktail.
I know, very generous.
And so we couldn't say no, could we? Alcohol in the office.
Perfect.
During Christmas.
On a Tuesday.
Always a good idea.
So tell us about yourself.
So I'm David. I'm Hungarian.
Hello. It's like a weird interview.
So-
It's like a talk
I'm
show.
guessing I'm the first Hungarian here.
Oh.
I really hope.
Yeah, we've had some Polish guys in.
I
but,
mean, achievement
no
unlocked.
Hungarians.
I was
Ding.
I was hungry yesterday.
Oh, close enough. Yes, you're second Hungarian.
That's the worst joke I've ever made. I'm so sorry. Such a dad joke.
Yeah, it was alright.
So no, I don't think we've had any other Hungarians.
No. So what happened is I joined hospitality business for quite some time now. When I was at uni, and I moved to the UK 3 years ago, and I immediately was like, okay, I'm gonna join hospitality again, and that's when I got into like more of the cocktails mixing, and that's been more than 3 years now here in London.
Oh, man.
So you came and visited. Did you speak to
So
Terps?
you met Terps, didn't you?
Yes.
At
That's
Comic-Con?
a really, really good story. Well, I think it's a funny story. So I was working on a Saturday night, and a colleague of mine had a birthday and said, okay, let's go to Comic-Con. I was like, yeah, why not? And I looked up what's going to happen on Sunday at Comic-Con. I was like, okay, Yogscast is going to be there. That's a perfect opportunity. I really wanted to meet the guys, always wanted to meet you guys. And I was, I think, literally one of the last ones there. So it was, I think, Lewis, Duncan, and Calf. And that line was actually closed. And I went into Head Films and Terps. And I was just
shorter line.
I think they just get through them quicker.
I don't want to.
Lewis is always chatting
God,
to
it is
everyone.
that, isn't it?
I don't want to be mean, but it was a shorter line. It was a shorter line, and I was like, okay, Terps, this is a long shot, and but have you guys ever thought about having cocktails in the office? And he was like, yes, hit me up on Twitter.
Oh, you've hit his weak spot. Cocktails are Terps' kryptonite.
Yeah.
If anyone offers
anything
him
with the word cock in it, actually.
Jeez.
Sorry, another dad joke.
Oh, but yeah, he loves like a whiskey, anything with whiskey sours in. He's hot for.
Oh yeah, and then it was just all emails back and forth, and now I'm here.
Welcome.
And it was
Yeah.
pretty good. It was a really interesting trip from emails to all the way coming in here, and now I actually have the chance to make you some.
So we've got
nice
you a
drinks.
little bar set up.
We have, yeah. Can we cut to
Steve? Can we cut to the bar? So
to
we were
bar,
thinking, this was the idea, the format idea I had was that everyone in the office pretty much wants a cocktail, and so they're going to come up to you, they're going to request something, and you're going to make it up for them, and then they're going to bring it in here, tell us what they got, and maybe tell us a little bit of a Christmas story or something.
Yeah, we'll have Christmas chats with
And so it's
everyone in
going to
the
be
office.
kind of just a chatty stream, really, of us talking. I'm going to read some donations from you guys.
Yeah, we've got a
Maybe
bit of
you
a
guys
backlog
can
to get
request
through.
a cocktail, and we'll pour it into a computer.
and send it via chat. And it will just spurt. You'll look at your mouse and like just go, oh, and it'll squirt into your face.
I'll get a funnel.
Sounds
I'll put
awful.
I'll put it in the server room, just hammer it into the disk drive,
Right.
and then just pour that directly in there.
So if stream goes offline,
Yeah.
you know why.
Nothing bad could happen out of that. I mean,
So this cocktail setup has been placed in an incredibly inconvenient location in the office. By the way,
Yeah.
you could already see people are walking past.
So Rich is like boxed in now. He can't get out of his desk without climbing over bottles of booze.
Right. So hopefully,
Jimmy knows
it will
left
be
in
guy.
all
very
fairness,
watchable.
if it's a makeshift setup, it looks really good. I mean, I think it's.
If you do say
pretty
so
good.
yourself.
I mean, if I do say so myself, I think it's a pretty good.
So if you were like called in to like as a freelance bartender to like a fancy wine place and they brought you in and they gave you this, would
I
you
think
be
I
like-
can work with this.
You'd
Yeah,
be like, yeah,
They're-
you got all the tools you need.
yeah, really good. Yeah, I did bring some of my stuff, but
Okay.
yeah, you guys, I think, well-deserved clap. I mean,
Oh well, it's Mike really. Mike went out at the last minute, bought a load
Well,
of booze
hopefully
and
Mike will
mixers.
be here coming in to chat to us later. Maybe not.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Who
I think he
knows?
will.
I'm not. There's no pressure. If you're in the office now and you want to get a cocktail, just go ahead. There's no pressure to come in and chat to us.
No, you don't have to. It's not the
And,
price of entry.
We don't want to talk to all of you either.
Oh man! So what's like the hardest cocktail, or like what if someone comes up to the bar and says, "Oh, I'll have a," and then you're like, "Oh no, why
Bloody
did you-"
Marys.
Is it always are they the
Bloody
worst?
Mary
Bloody
is-
Marys.
It's
What is this
it's
music?
a
I'm
pain.
getting a double Christmas music and
oh yeah.
jazz.
Oh yeah,
ragtime.
Steve, we're getting jazz
Steve,
and
we're getting double music.
Piano.
Steve.
I'm hearing some
yeah.
piano as well.
We're getting speakeasy piano and Christmas music. It's awful. I have to take it off.
It's really awful, Steve. Steve, help! What are you doing?
It's the music of madness.
It is the music of madness, Steve. Oh, for God's sakes!
So yeah, what is it about Bloody Marys that
So
just
yeah,
make
Bloody
you
Marys
like
is
go,
just
oh.
it's just a pain. It slows down. You have to do like the rim with like salt and pepper, and the ingredients that go in there is just a pain in the ass. But to be honest, like most of the time, people come in and order the popular drinks like Long Island iced teas, porn star martinis, and you get bored of it. So if somebody comes up and orders something original or unique,
and you want to
then
use
we are
the
actually
fancy,
really happy.
Okay,
you want to try
so
the fancy tricks out.
If you want to come up with some ideas, chat, let us know. I want to hear your cocktail recipes, and we'll go through the donations, and we'll see if there's any great ideas in there, and we'll make some of your. Hopefully, we'll be able to request some weird stuff. So we might be sending people out to give you
The idea.
weird things to make, and then we'll try them and let you know whether they're shit or not.
Wow! Welcome to our office.
No.
Your drink question.
No. He's just got to make them as best he can, and and it's not his fault if they're bad. It's chat's fault.
Oh, right, for giving him bad
Chat giving us bad recipes. Yeah.
I see.
The Jingle Jangle mix.
Yeah. The
Oh, we need the official Jingle Jam cocktail.
official
By the end of
Jingle
the
Jam
stream,
cocktail.
we will decide what the official cocktail of the Jingle
It's probably
Jam
like
is.
green and red food colouring, ground up Christmas lights,
Oh my god.
Is this like as made by the guy who ate the
tinsel,
Spitfire?
reindeer steak, and stroopwafels. Actually, could we put some stroopwafels in? Ground up stroopwafels. That
Big
doesn't sound like-
part of stroopwafel is the texture. You grind it up, you just got
Just a little sprinkle of
dust
it on the top,
around the rim.
around the rim.
And
Glued on with caramel.
What would you put as a garnish, Lewis? What kind of garnish?
What kind of garnish? Oh, like
Depends, doesn't it? Because like salt is great on margaritas.
what do you put on the top of a Christmas tree?
But not so good on other things.
A
It's a
star.
combination. Oh, so you want star tinsel?
Like a little angel.
An actual star
An
and
angel,
ornament.
with her legs split over the edge of the glass.
Maybe it's like a dusting of sugar, and then but in the shape of like a snow angel in it,
Oh, nice. Kind of like
like a snowy
Starbucks
Christmassy
or something.
Oh yeah,
Jingle Jam.
I can see that happening.
The angel of the Jingle Jam. So synonymous with our branding.
I'm coming up with some terrible ideas here. A huggable duck. Obviously, everyone wants a huggable duck. Have you heard of the huggable
A
duck?
huggable duck. I have no idea what a huggable duck is.
Well, apparently it's half rum, half Advocar, all man.
Is this a drink you
It's
made
not very
up?
manly. A huggable duck. No, we looked it up when we were drunk.
Huggable.
huggable
duck.
duck.
So I was thinking of having a couple of my favourite cocktails. A slippery nipple. Can you do one of them?
I can do that.
You can give me a slippery nipple. Can you give me a woo woo?
You as well.
What else is good, guys?
Well, I got something with gin as well. So, you guys like gin?
oh,
This
Well,
guy
seeing
likes
yesterday,
I've had a lot of gin
Don't
in
worry,
the last
I
couple of
got
days.
rid of the evidence first.
Did you clear up that evidence? Holy! I was wondering who did that because it was a real hellhole in here.
I tried to follow you guys a little bit yesterday, but I was like, okay, now I give up. This is getting a little bit too long, and I need to wake up in a couple of hours. So I was like,
yeah, it was a long one. It was a good one.
I didn't get home till like 2, 3-ish. Oof, that's a big one. That's good. Right, should we get this party started?
Yes.
What's your first cocktail of the night? Or the afternoon?
I think you should make me something colourful. I think you should make me something fun, something tasty, something drinkable, something not too strong.
not too strong. Okay.
It sounds like you're asking for an orange juice.
Orange juice does fit those bills. It's colourful.
A dash of rum, and that's it.
No, I want a bit of red. Something red.
Something red.
Yeah.
Or you want to
That's
start
the
off?
challenge.
You want to start off with the woo-woo?
Something red, and he can have something green. I'll start with woo then.
Well,
You can
I quite fancy the White Russian to start off with. Something
red and
gentle.
white. Okay, like a Santa.
Yeah, we'll go the red and white Santa.
Okay.
So I'll have the White Russian.
That's our orders.
You can have the woo-woo.
All right.
Go and fulfill our orders.
I will fulfill your
Perfect.
orders. All
Thank
right,
you for
guys.
coming in
need
and making us
Do I
drinks.
need to tip him? I haven't got any. Ben, I forgot.
Well, you don't have to tip until he brings the stuff back.
Yeah.
And
I
then
mean,
we can just
you
dine
only
and
tip
dash.
if you're delighted, if it's good. If it's not good, then just let me know it's shit.
Okay.
And then,
Cool. Shall I go with and supervise, and then I can be out there?
All right, I can read donations.
Are you gonna be fine by yourself, Ben?
Yeah, I can read donations. I got chat to chat.
No, I'll come. I'll stay here.
Okay, shall I go get
I
the
think Shin just took over my spot.
drink? Oh, yeah, Shins. on the case.
You
Guys,
better-
get out of the way of the camera. Guys, come on. Someone needs to tell them to get out of the way.
You better go. Go on.
All right. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to
David.
tell the
All right.
guys to move out of my spot.
Everyone, shout out to David. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, David.
We'll bring you back in a bit.
See you
Right.
soon.
Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Right, let's look at these donations then. All right. Oh God, I'm quite thirsty now. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, look at him go. He's got the
Shin.
shake on.
Oh God, David's going to be angry seeing Shin
touching
messing
his
around with his
tools.
stuff. Yeah. Watch the rage when he comes back. He's like,
He's a big guy.
he's
I
just
wouldn't
seen
wanna make
him.
him angry.
He's like, oh, look at him. He's putting it down.
Shin didn't know how big he was. He's worried.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
He's backing out now. Duncan's looking all sheepish as well. Look. Oh.
Oh, hang on, I've just realised. That guy was Dave, and he's a Yognaut. We didn't ask if he had the balls.
Well, he has.
I think he's got the balls.
He's got the shaker. He's got. Oh, what happened? Did we just like jump forwards? We just moved a little bit.
I think Steve was trying to get the sepia filter over us as well as them.
Oh, I
And then
see.
realised it didn't.
He broke Wirecast. That's
So-
the problem.
Now we're back. I like the sepia filter. Have you ever been...
Is he trapped outside, Steve?
Oh, does he not know the door code?
Steve, can you check if David is trapped outside in the corridor?
Okay.
He might well be trapped outside in the corridor.
I went to a speakeasy once. There's a...
He 100% is trapped in the corridor, isn't he? I thought he was coming along. He was trapped in the
Oh,
corridor,
bless.
says Steve.
Bless him.
Oh, fucking hell, that's embarrassing. I wonder how long he was out there. Well, I know exactly how long he's out
Well,
there.
he was in the airlock because there's a code to get into the office and there's a code to get back in the live stream room.
Yeah.
So he was in no man's land.
He didn't know what to do.
It was toilets or lift for him.
No one was helping him.
The only option.
He was thinking, I'm expected to be on camera. Ooh, Lewis and Perry.
They're going to go thirsty without their drinks.
Okay, he's trying to kick Duncan out of his area. You can't go behind the bar, can
I
you?
bet Duncan goes for something with whiskey sour and whiskey sour type,
I wonder
like an
who we're
old
gonna first.
fashioned.
I wasn't expecting. I didn't even see Duncan in the office. I was expecting us to have some other people in first.
Well,
Anyway.
Duncan shouldn't need to record, so I think they'll come in first.
Big strong guy donated
yeah?
to the Jingle Jam. Was that David? Oh, what's he got there? Is that milk?
That's ice. It's crushed ice.
Oh right. Oh look at the way he does that. He's a natural, isn't he? See, that's the nerves that helping the shaking.
Oh, the shaking.
The little
Right,
bit of
is that,
nerves.
so we can get his.
He's like,
nerves.
oh, I'm a bit
camera.
scared. I'm on camera.
Ooh.
No, actually, he's a very confident guy, wasn't he? Wasn't
Yeah,
scared
he's
at
a
all.
nice guy.
I wonder if any of the guys from our office are going to be a little bit nervous about coming on.
Maybe. Well, not all of them are going to come in.
That's
But
true.
maybe some of the guys who come in will be guys who don't normally go on camera. Maybe we'll get some of the edit crew.
We'll be able to get some of their cracking stories. This one time, Adobe Premiere Pro crashed while I was rendering tonight's video and I had to stay an hour late.
It's a good story. It's a story I've heard many times.
Can we have a cut to the editor's room cam just for a second, just for a little second, just to get a see of what those guys are up to? Steve, if you...
Can we see edit cam?
Oh,
Oh, here they go.
There they are. They're working hard. They're working hard in there. All right, back to old David. There we go. Right. See, Duncan's really getting his nose in there, isn't he? He's right in his personal
But he's trapped
space.
in the corner now.
I know, he can't really get out. He can't really. He's done himself a bit of a
he should
mistake.
have. Shin saw this coming and just ejected.
Yeah, Shin saw that, the danger, but Duncan's
being
got himself squeezed.
Is that your?
That must
your
be
red drink?
my woo-woo. Cranberry
Right.
and vodka.
Oh, cranberry's too dry for me. I can't have
Oh, I love a bit of cranberry. I love a little bit of cranberry.
And all I can ever think of, because my mum always used to say you had to have cranberry juice if you had some kind of like
Urinary tract
infection.
Right.
And so that's all I can think of when I see cranberry juice. I'm like, oh, that's medicine for when you can't wee properly. It doesn't seem very delicious.
It's always helped my wee out. I've always had lovely wee after I've had cranberry juice, so maybe your mother was very right on that. Oh goodness me. So anyway, let's
read some donations.
let's clear up until just recently.
Chat saying
because there's
blink
gonna
twice if you feel in danger, Duncan. Oh, he's bringing them through.
Oh, here he comes. He's
Duncan's
gonna
our
bring
waiter for the day.
Summoner Danziel says Merry Christmas to everyone. And so
Merry
does
Christmas.
Vigilante One. Mike F says, been watching you guys for a while now, loving the TTT. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Mike. Andrew donated, as well as Asher and Kaizo.
Kind of weird ass.
Gave like a sort of a
little
cute
kissy face, like a
kind
duck
of little
face.
kissy duck face. He sent. Thank you, Oreo. I love this so much to donate. Much love. Thank you very much, Duncan.
Hey.
What do we have here?
Ooh, thank you very much.
That's a woo woo, and that's a White Russian.
Oh look, I've got the dinkiest little
I know, you
straw.
gotta fish it out.
Look at that. It's tiny.
Oh my god, it's a tiny. It's
like an inch of straw.
It's like a little cheroot.
Oh, did you see me building it with him?
Yeah. Yeah, we got bar cam.
He was teaching me.
What
Right.
did you ask for?
You need to either get on the mic or not, or get out. One of the two.
Oh yeah, I forgot Duncan. Never mind.
Can you not hear me?
Of course we can't.
I was being loud.
Not loud enough.
Bit of hair of the dog there, Lewis.
It was a late one last night, wasn't it?
Jesus, I was very drunk. I fell over on the way home.
What?
I hurt my thumb and I got a scratch all up my leg.
Someone tried to steal my bike last night.
What?
Yeah, I got back to my bike where I locked it up. The D-lock was just twisted and like chopped and like fucked.
Oh my god, what kind of mentalist tries to break a
I managed to
D-lock?
unlock it, but it won't lock again now, so I chucked it away. That's why I didn't cycle in today. I had to
Where was your bike?
just on Queen Square.
Could we
Oh,
get a
maybe
quick...
we got it on office
Oh,
cam.
no, hang on a second.
Oh, Zylus is here. He's got some kind of
A
shot.
shot.
Of
Really a
what?
cocktail, is it?
What was that even?
That might have been the special Hungarian homemade moonshine that he made.
Damn.
He's made some Hungarian homemade moonshine.
Well, it's not moonshine. It's got a Hungarian name. I don't know what it is, but apparently, it's only for big boys. He says only Hungarians and Polish people can hack it.
Really?
And if we want to try it later, we can. But it's in this clear bottle, unmarked. Made it himself because you can't get it here.
That sounds amazing.
So maybe that's what Zylus was drinking. He's
I'll have
showing
a
off
bit of that.
He's got the balls.
So you better go and order your cocktail, Duncan.
I ordered an old-fashioned.
Oh, right. Is it being made right now?
I don't know.
You can see
Oh, I
being
called
made.
it. Thought you were an
Yeah?
old-fashioned guy.
Well, I was thinking about getting a bramble, but apparently there's a lot of them. Oh no, maybe I switched actually. What did I switch to? Oh yeah, the Mad Rat or something.
Ooh.
Matt the Rat. That's
Matt
what
the
I
Rat.
switched
What's
to.
in a Matt the Rat?
Because apparently no one's got one, so I thought I'd be different.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you have to be different.
Yeah.
What's in it? Do you remember?
Rum and stuff.
Cool.
Sounded nice.
Rum.
Sounded
Rum
nice.
and stuff.
I was thinking we should do like a competition to see who can invent the best cocktail.
Well, this is
Like,
what I was thinking as well. Like,
completely
what's your idea?
new.
Let's make some notes.
Yeah, what's your idea, Duncan?
I don't know. I just put stuff in until I think it might.
Well, no,
taste
but you
nice.
need to. Well, how are you? You can't
Oh,
put that.
Hannah's got the death
You
drink.
can't put that for the competition.
This
That's
is
the
the
Hungarian
homebrew.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I think she's just. No, she's trying it.
She's going for it.
Oh my god.
Apparently,
she's-
it's kind of like a very strong peach.
That careful,
snatch.
Hannah. Now put hair on your chest. She doesn't need any more of that.
Oh, dude.
when I was in what was it? Oh my god! Yes. When I was in Romania, they had everywhere we went.
Respect
they
to
had
Hannah,
this
I wouldn't drink that. Oh,
There she goes, down in one. Is it good? Completely
God.
indifferent.
oh,
Oh, look at him go. He's doing the double.
Whoa.
Shit.
a bit of
Fair
that
enough.
went everywhere.
So they don't actually measure anything; they just count because a certain amount of liquid can only come through that little
Because it's
nozzle.
it's always the same
Rather
top.
than like measure a double of spirit and then pour it in, they just count to like 4 and it's a double or something.
That makes perfect sense. So that way they can throw it about and
Yeah,
not care.
and it's always pretty much the same amount.
I'm enjoying the honky tonk. Did Hannah just have another one?
I think she's just going to get hammered.
Oh my god. I think
Hammered.
she's recording.
Hammer. That's what we should call her.
Hammer time.
The hammer. So Duncan, come on, give me your cocktail recipe,
Chad just said spillage is
and we'll have a
leakage.
vote for who's his best at the end. All right, come on, cocktail recipe.
All right, let's go with gin.
Yep.
A gin base.
Gin base.
With lime juice.
Yep.
Shaken over ice. Topped up with like a little dash of soda water. With some mint in there, bit of mint, and then like a splash of creme de cassis on top.
Right. So that's what sets it off. And what's it going to be called?
The purple nipple.
The purple nipple.
Yeah.
So like a nipple twister. Like a
Yeah. A
Is-
nurple.
How is it purple?
Purple nurple.
Purple nurple.
Does creme de cassis have...
Duncan's purple nurple.
Duncan's purple nurple. Perfect.
Gin lime, shaken over ice, topped up with soda water, mint, splash of creme de cassis.
What's creme de cassis?
It's like
blackcurrant.
grape.
Ah, hence the purple. Oh, and that's on brand. It's like a fluxy drink.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I like it.
Duncan's Flux Buddy.
The Flux Buddy. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
good.
Duncan's Flux Buddy. Yeah, I like it. Okay, cool. Right, off you go. Thank you,
Shall I
Duncan.
go and make it?
Tell us a little story about your bike nearly getting stolen,
Oh yeah, make it.
and go and make your cocktail, and then we'll get
And we'll
Hannah
get
or someone
Shannon.
in.
And then you guys can record.
Duncan. God, he hasn't even had anything to drink yet. Oh, there we go. So that was good, wasn't it? I think this is working quite well.
Yes, we'll make it up as we go along.
It's working quite well.
So we
Ryan-
are making this format up as we go.
Yeah. Ryan Blakesley says, I love pugs.
Oh.
Thank you. Stuart says, Peanut is terrible at the Vidya. I don't know what that means, Stuart,
don't
but
know.
thank you for donating to charity. Jesse Forsell, thank you. Abby says, you guys are incredible. I haven't been watching you guys since Tech It was a thing, and I haven't stopped watching since. You guys are incredibly helpful to cheer up my mood no matter what the situation. I recently got into a car accident, and I got home and listened to the new Trifles podcast. Though at first a bit serious, it ended up cheering me up as always. Oh dear.
Well, I hope you're okay, Abby.
Trifles
Sounds
podcast is a bit of a mix of serious dad talk and
And bollocks.
trivial crap. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one.
I enjoy it. I'm a Triforce fan. What do you call Triforcians?
Well,
People who-
sometimes they come up to me and say, I have a small penis,
Yes.
or I have a gaping vagina. And sometimes,
Those are the two
sometimes both
options.
they say that. And I'm like, God, too much information. That's always good. Astra donated, Boldog Karasoniet. Karaksonict. About Boldog Karaksonic from a fellow Hungarian. Shout out to the Hungarians in the audience. Holy
Cheers.
crap.
What do you think cheers is in Hungarian?
I guess
look
it
it
must
up.
be like the Russian. We should have asked.
Oh,
these
that's
things,
just...
shouldn't
That's rude.
We
They'll,
really
they'll
should
take
have
great offence at that, won't they?
we? It's probably
Hungarian cheers. Oh, wow. That's a word. I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Exexere. Exexere.
Exexia.
Exexia.
Exexia. I'm sure it's not pronounced like that.
Boldog Kadasonit. I don't know if that's right. Matthew, thank you. Sinjin42 says, amazed by everyone's generosity. Had to donate. Thank you very much. Art Marsman says, been watching the Yogscast since 2012 and can finally donate to money who need it. To money to people who need it. Thank you very much. Happy Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas.
From the greetings from the racist Netherlands. So it's Sinterklaas today.
Oh, is that
Pete
these
and all
farts
that.
pets thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's quite a
Weird one,
quite a
isn't
weird
it?
one. He's actually sort of been replaced now quite a lot.
Because he's super inappropriate.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, I think it was more the depiction of him that was the problem.
Yeah. And the blackface.
Yeah, that was the problem. But I think nowadays it's becoming more appropriate. Shin's here. What did you order, Shin? Let's find out. It looks frothy.
I ordered a Paradise Punch.
A Paradise Punch.
Yeah. Oh, it's a big favourite of mine, and my love affair of this drink goes back years.
Can we have just a little quick
Get it
look
on
at
cam?
this? Of course, look at this. It's like kind of... It's
Very
kind of-
frothy.
I mean, the top half of it is sort of cream and ice and froth. And then it's got kind of what looks like a very solid-y jelly layer on the bottom.
Some
So,
of
I mean,
that
it's not
is
really moving, is it?
Some of that's backwash
How does
because
it work?
everybody else in
What
the
is
office
it?
has had some of this.
They're all having their own. Why are they having themselves
Oh,
yours?
you want to try a bit of everything, though, don't you?
Duncan's got behind the bar again. What is he like?
I want to
He
try a
loves
bit
it.
of everything, not every one though. So, do you know
what's
where
in
this drink comes from?
No.
Well, there's a funny story behind this drink. In 1872,
Shin facts.
Preparing for Shin Facts.
myself and Reginald Haggerty were hunting rabbits in Africa.
Of course.
Because back then rabbits were much bigger. I mean, the modern rabbit is much smaller than they were back in the 1800s. And so we had to hunt them, and we had to hunt them with elephant guns. They were that big. Ooh. So we were off
They called
on
them
the
rabbit
hunt.
guns back then, though.
Rabbit guns.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
course.
exactly. Elephants actually were small. they were bred to be
Well,
large.
but once the giant rabbits died out, the elephants prospered and grew.
They
Exactly,
had no
'cause-
natural predators.
Precisely. And so, yeah, we were there with our .600 Hellfire bore elephant rabbit gun rounds. And I accidentally shot a glass. And then when I looked back at the glass, it was a Paradise Punch. And
Wow.
that is what goes into a Paradise Punch. You just-
Gunpowder.
Gunpowder and rabbit guts.
Right. Amazing.
There you go.
I choose to believe it.
Good. It's a good story to believe.
Oh my God. Well, thank you, Shin. That was fantastic. All right, off you go now. Thank you
Oh,
for that.
thank you
little
for having
story.
me.
You're
That was
welcome.
Wonderful.
I could literally have you all day, but I know you've got places to be, and also I want you to get Duncan out from behind that bar.
Yeah, and you guys need to record your videos.
Yeah, you guys better go.
Oh, yeah. Important videos. Number 2.
Important videos to record. Off you go. Oh yeah, before you go, one last thing. Sorry, put that back on. You need to make me a cocktail. What is your cocktail, Shin? And what would you like to call it?
Well,
How about what's it called? The Shin's rabbit gun, right?
the rabbit gun.
Rabbit gun punch.
What's in it?
Well, it has to have a gin base.
A gin base. Fucking hell, sure.
It also can it be like real ingredients or? Is,
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah. No, we're going to make them and decide which one's best.
Oh,
We don't have
well,
to.
You can't.
We could use substitute. I mean, you tell me what the authentic recipe was from 1874.
Originally, we'd use rabbit poop,
All right.
but I guess
We can substitute that for chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah.
Rabbit poop. Brackets, chocolate. Yeah? Anything else?
Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that was in the original recipe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that an actual Red Bull?
Rabbit
An
testosterone.
actual Red Bull,
it
but
was.
we can replace that with a can of Red Bull.
It's funny how ingredients from the 1800s translate so well to the modern day,
It's
isn't it?
strange.
Yeah.
What else?
Also, there was. Oh, let me think.
Anti-malaria pills, probably.
Anti-malaria pills. Yeah.
And
And
oppression.
a tot of oppression.
And
Yes.
Small amount.
topped off with some solid colonialism.
What's a good oppressive substitute? Milk.
Milk. Okay.
Yeah, keeps everything else down, doesn't it?
So we got gin, chocolate, Red Bull, and milk.
Oh, that Red Bull and milk combo might curdle.
That might be a good combo, though. Who knows? It's exactly what we brought you in for, Shin. All right, off you go.
Thank you very much. Have a good
Send in the
good
next
stream.
foolish contestant who has made themselves an alcoholic beverage. And we'll
man.
see. So, yes, Max, thank you very much for your donation. And Matthew donated as well. Thank you for making a difference, he says. Rock, and Roel says, hi guys, good luck with the Christmas streams. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. You too, Rourke and Roel, thank you. Shogun says, good luck with the event. Thank you. Hannibal, quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
Of course,
Who is
well, we know she's watching. So
Christina Applegate.
she's an actress.
Yeah. I mean, it's Hannibal who gave the shout out as well, which is quite a strange person to do that. The music is back. Well done, Steve. Or Sam. Venus Pony says, here's $35. Great work for charity.
Charity.
Kazake says, nice.
Flux buddy.
One Flux Buddy, you've made it
wow.
already. Oh,
It's good.
Try it.
Duncan. Oh my God.
It's very limey.
Oh my
I
God.
like lime cocktails though. Let me know what you think.
Oh, Duncan, it's fantastic.
It's good,
Can I
isn't
try
it?
some?
I think it's quite nice.
It's very, very good. It's very good.
Oh, that is good. The blackcurrant and the lime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rate
combo.
this a.
That's a high bar to set at the
It's got
start
a
of
little
this.
I know
like,
it really
tinge
is.
of mint in the back. I like that.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's excellent. Duncan,
You've
it's
made it
excellent.
really hard for everyone now, man.
Oh,
It's really, really good.
you keep it in here if you want.
Well, I'm gonna swap it for mine, I think. In that case.
Right. I've got to go record with Shin, but yeah, have fun.
All right.
guys.
Well,
Don't get too drunk.
can you tell him that Shin is gonna have to tell him what his gin's recipe is?
Shin's got. Oh, okay, a recipe.
Shin's rabbit gun. It's gin, chocolate, Red Bull, and milk.
Gin, chocolate, Red Bull, and milk.
Yes.
But feel free to substitute anything that we don't have.
I'm
for
not going to
anything.
tell this guy to make that.
All right. So is that just going to be that's not allowed? Is that a 0 out of 10? I mean, how are we rating these? Doug and Struck's Buddy. Should we rate them on style and taste?
I think style, power, and aggression, right?
Style, power, and aggression.
That's the standard.
And so what we're giving that a. I think it's like it's quite stylish. The way he said shaken over ice and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's got some
Topped up with
style.
soda water.
Okay, we'll give it a 4 out of 5 style.
I think it's a 4 style. It's a 5 taste. And it's.
It's not very aggressive.
It's.
Although I don't know why that's a candidate for marking. But I was just using the old Robot Wars rules.
I think we give it a score for style and a score for taste. So
what about how it looks?
overall, it's a
What
9
about
out
how
of
it
10.
looks? Visual. Visual's important.
Oh, how it looks?
It looks pretty good.
It does look pretty good. I mean, look at that.
But that's the thing about cocktails, isn't it? Look, like this White Russian, it's got the layer. It's a visual element.
These guys doing. Are they trying that Hungarian stuff?
Oh, I think they are. I think whenever it's a shot glass, it's that Hungarian stuff.
No.
No good.
Oh, it's good. This is really good. It's 9 out of 10. It's a
No,
9 out
hang
of
on.
10.
Looks are important in cocktails.
It's 4 out of 5 for looks.
But looks and style are different things.
Oh.
Are they?
Oh,
Or
I
do
see
you
what
just
you
want to
mean.
merge looks and style into one category?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. All right. What about how alcoholic it is? Is that a rating?
It's probably very alcoholic, actually. Tastes very alcoholic, doesn't it?
Well, it's, double gin.
I really shouldn't be drinking this much, Ben, after last night. Jesus. Also, how many cocktails have I got to get through to the rest of the day?
Yeah.
I better pace myself here, Ben. I'm giving it a 9.
Wow.
So we'll do 5.
It's the one to beat.
So it's 5 out of 5 on taste. It's 4 out of 5
I'm worried
on
we've
style.
painted ourselves into a corner, 9 out of 10.
Well, it's a high bar to set. It is a high bar to set, but I think people are up for the challenge, aren't they?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
All right. So
Send in the next.
clown. Frostros says, "Oh, dude, thank you, dude." Brad has donated. Here's my cocktail idea.
Okay.
He hasn't labelled it, but I think
Hasn't
it would
got a
be
name.
called.
We'll just call it the Brad.
No, I think it would be called a Yogscast. No, what would it be called? It would be called a Honeydew special. Or maybe Simon's. Is Simon in?
Yeah.
I think I saw Simon.
Simon came in.
He might come in. Cocktail idea: Jaffa cakes, orange juice, I guess, and chocolate liqueur.
I mean, that does sound pretty good.
It does. All right, Brad, we're writing your one down. Brad's, what's it called? Biscuit or cake?
Other cakes are available.
Other cakes are available. No.
Oh, Hannah's here.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Santa Claus.
Chat
This
thought
one.
you were wearing a dressing gown. I don't think they could see the trim on it.
Oh, because it was all
Hello.
sepia. They didn't realise you
Oh,
were.
yeah, it is, isn't it?
We saw you tried the Hungarian.
Yeah.
What's it called? Hair grower.
I
What's
don't
it
know.
called?
It's
The
pretty warm.
the homemade moonshine.
The Hungarian moonshine.
What you can't see is there's 5 other people off camera who are all just
necking
shotting
it.
it.
Gruesome.
Productive day in the
It's
office
warm.
then.
Yeah, no.
Well, looks like we're not going to get much done today. So, so Hannah, first of
Hello.
all, have you got any little Christmas stories for us? Have you got any anecdotes? Have you got a little thing to tell us? Got anything that reminds you of Christmas?
Not really.
Well, I remember a story.
Well, I suppose there's Advent.
I
but
remember going
Oh, yeah,
to your
how's Advent
parents.
I'm not doing it this
You're not doing it this
No,
year?
I am. I'm doing an unboxing with the cat.
The cat. See, this is it, right?
The cat.
The cat has replaced everyone.
Yeah.
It's slightly easier. It's slightly smaller scale. And she doesn't complain about the food, so
Fair enough. But will she wear the jumpers?
no.
So,
floor.
my story. I've told
Right.
this before. I remember visiting your parents,
Oh, God.
and
Where's
obviously,
this going?
obviously the cats were
Oh, yeah.
were very keen. I'm very allergic to cats.
Yes.
But the cats were very keen to. So your mother cleared me a room out,
Oh, God.
and she said, "Don't worry, I haven't allowed the cats in here for a whole week, and I put clean sheets
Yeah.
on." And
Oh,
everything."
that is a
She's
good
very,
effort.
she's very.
It's a really considerate-
Very
it's
considerate.
a good try. The problem is, no one in my family is allergic to pets. They have no idea what hypoallergenic is.
Yeah.
So,
so
they just washed it with everything else.
But also, you know,
They just put it in a spinning ball of wet cat
I remember
hair.
Yeah.
bringing the carrying my luggage up into the room and opening the door and seeing like, oh, This is interesting. It looks like there's something. They've left me something in
There's
the bed.
a lump on the bed.
So I pull the sheets back. There's a cat
In the
literally
bed.
in the bed.
So had it snuck in before they sealed the door for
Yeah.
the week.
I know.
Yeah. And my dad was just like,
spent a week
rolling
trapped in that
around.
room.
my dad was just like, oh, he's just lying on the bed. I thought that was okay. It's like, he will probably die, Dad. Bless them. They have no idea.
That's amazing.
They've lived with
That's,
cats for so long. They've got no
You
clue
just forget, don't you?
Christmas story featuring us.
when you almost died.
Oh my gosh. So Hannah, what did you drink? What's your
Oh,
cocktail?
I had some of the moonshine stuff.
All right. Well, we
which is-
saw.
Yeah. I think it's still ongoing, by the way, just round the corner. But I went for a Moscow Mule,
Okay.
which is ginger beer,
Got kick.
vodka. Steve says good choice. Yeah. No, I know, Steve. And lime. It's. I probably would have gone for a double, which he hasn't done.
Oh, well, he's probably trying to keep us all in order.
No, I know.
Yeah, we've got to pace
He
ourselves.
can see what's going on, like behind the camera.
Someone's had a word. I bet it was Terps. Terps says, "Oi, listen.
What you mean,
watch
Turks
that
who's in
brandy.
America?
Keep." Well, he probably said, "Make sure." Who's paying for all these drinks?
Do you know what?
It's
Mike's
like a
having
dad
this.
at a wedding.
Mike's having like a
Easy,
small fit in
easy.
the corner, just going like, "Don't drink all of that right now, guys!" And they're all just shotting it in the background with his little list of cocktails.
So
Yeah,
you-
Mike's been organising.
You've got the
whole
Moscow
thing.
Mule, but I'd like you to, if you could, come up with your own custom cocktail. Hannah's Advent calendar, maybe. Maybe it could be a cocktail with 25 little apartments, and each one of them has like a little different gift in it.
Shall I just repurpose that Dolphins advent calendar that's just been destroyed?
Oh my gosh, it's so
yeah.
unfortunate.
We've got another one. That's how destroyed it is.
I've been bringing in extra chocolate biscuits every day to stop people eating that calendar. I think because I was trying to keep it going, but
Is
no,
he?
it's been ravaged.
Well, the problem is once one person opens the door out of sequence, that's it. It's fair
it
game.
might
after
as well
that,
be
isn't it?
over at that point. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could just literally
I still
repurpose
think
the
it
advent
was Simon.
calendar.
If Simon comes in, I'm going to ask him
He's
if he
in.
did it. I think it was Simon.
He's in.
I don't think it was so.
Busted.
He literally went over and picked it
No,
up
if he
and was
comes in
like,
here, I'm going to
"Who's
ask him
done
live
this?"
on air.
You're
We're
gonna
gonna-
interrogate
all the
him.
chat are going to see him and be like, see if he's lying.
I don't think. Why would he lie? Simon's not a liar.
He's not a liar. We've played TTT with him.
Chat want me to make a cocktail called Hannah's Hot Haddock.
Oh, Hannah's
What
hot
about
haddock.
Hannah time?
Hannah time. Yeah.
It'll get you Hannah'd.
Get you Hannah. All right, go on. What's in Hannah time?
Or some thyme, obviously.
Time. Other herbs.
But for the purpose of this, we'll use mint.
Mint.
Basically, I just have to do better than Shin, don't I?
So Duncan set the bar very high and Shin has set the bar
Have you
very
seen
low.
Shin's cocktail idea?
I've heard.
Right.
Duncan came out and went, "It's shit. It's absolute shit." Oh, God. I don't know. I have no idea. You put me on the spot.
Well, all we have is mint so far, Hannah. Come on, we got.
Mint. Although we've got creme de cassis, or whatever it's called out there, haven't we?
You don't
I
have
think
to.
we've
You
got
could
mint
make up
liqueur.
ingredients. It doesn't have to be stuff that we got. It could be anything. You can add whatever you want. You can add a little. What? You're quite a spicy lady. You could have
No,
some
I'm
spice
not
rum.
a spicy lady.
You could have like you're quite angry. We could have something. It's like it could be quite something hard, something serious. It could just be
Get all
like
the fat vodka, whatever it is, and put it in a thing. I think probably maybe go with a little bit of cachaça, which is Brazilian vodka.
Shassa. How do
Yeah.
I spell that?
Oh God, I don't know. Just
Shassa.
put,
I'm gonna
just
write
put
it.
Brazilian
I'm gonna
vodka.
spell Brazilian vodka.
Shassa.
But now I put the word Brazilian down under Hannah time. I'm a bit concerned about that.
Oh well, just keep it themed. Bit of sugar.
Sugar.
Put a bit of salt
Because
in
you're
as well,
sweet. And
because
salt, because
a lot of salt.
you're
a lot of
salty.
A lot of salt.
salt. Some ice and
Some cat hair.
What is it? What, some. Oh, was it catnip? Bit of catnip.
yeah, sure. Throw some catnip in.
Catnip.
I mean, it doesn't do anything, but
Catnip, thyme,
I mean, you can get your
mint,
cat drunk
vodka,
as well.
sugar, and salt.
Is there?
That's perfect.
There's no
Hannah.
mixer.
Well, listen, that's all you've got time
Just
for.
shot it. Brilliant. Oh
It's a shot.
my God.
It's a shot. Yeah, it gets you hammered. Hammer time. I think we should just call it hammer time. Fuck it. All right, cool.
Amazing.
You
Sweet.
got it. Right, you can go.
Thanks.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
That was
I don't know
amazing.
who's next, but
Send them
Michael
in
now.
whenever they're ready.
yeah. All right.
Whoever's ready.
Bye, peeps. Friday. 2
Friday,
till 5.
Hannah's stream.
Is
2 to 5,
Kath and I.
Kath.
So we might have some giveaways. We've got to work out what exactly we're doing, but
Tune
some
in for
games
giveaways.
with friends
Oh my god!
as well.
Last time you had to send out like 1 million fucking packages.
I have
You're not gonna
sent
do that
out.
again.
So you know, like they send out the ravens in Game of Thrones. I've sent out the ravens to all the devs I know, and they are delivering.
Holy
We
shit.
got some good shit.
I remember just so many
yeah.
boxes last year. It was insane.
Well,
It's not
Should we
quite
get-
as bad, but yeah. Anyway, see you guys Friday. I will go and find whoever's next.
all right. Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you.
That was lovely. Oh, right. So, what's the rating for Hammer Time? What do you think? It sounds pretty good, but we haven't
seen it
tasted
yet.
or seen it.
Yeah.
We do need to get them made though.
I don't think we can make like 20 cocktails that no one's going to drink. That feels very wasteful.
I think we can.
Hello.
Oh, it's
Tom
Tom
Bates.
Bates.
Hello.
Greetings. Oh,
Man.
this is nice. It's like Noel Edmonds' house party or something. Like, who's at the door?
It's like a really cheesy talk.
Yeah,
Not usually on this stuff. I'm excited to
Yeah.
main channel.
Yeah, Team Main Channel. So, if you don't know, Tom Bates edits all of the Main Channel videos.
Yep, he's
He's my boy.
king.
How
I'm
many
still-
years have you been doing this for now?
Going on 5 years almost.
What is your favourite Yogscast moment?
Oh my god.
It's tough, isn't it?
It was pretty like I think the second or third day, Jonathan Ross came in, and that was like pretty bizarre. Where before I worked here, I was like selling TVs at like an electric shop, and then got the call to come to the Yogscast, and then it was like. Terps was like, "Oh, you've come in on a good day. Jonathan Ross is in now." It's like this kid who's like totally overwhelmed.
I did it, Ma.
I'm like, I know all these guys are walking around who I recognise from YouTube, and then Jonathan Ross is over there, and I'm just like, ugh.
Oh,
So,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I love the phrase, I got the call to join the Yogscast. Like the special Yog phone started flashing.
It literally was. It was like Terps emailed me, and it was like super short email. You want to come down tomorrow for an interview? I was like, yeah. So the next day I turned up, and that was that.
That's the classic. The thing is, you work in the world, and then you have to try and communicate with people like Terps, who are literally, like that. That's just we're not very conventional, are we? Which sometimes helps us, but mostly it helps us, I think.
Yeah, it means we get to drink whiskey on a work day.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking an old fashioned.
A classic. Well,
Wanna
that's
try
what
one?
Terps would be drinking. I really can't keep trying these.
Oh, yeah,
everyone's
Yeah,
different
it's going to get
cocktails,
messy if we
Tom.
have
I mean, I'm
literally a bit of
already
everything.
Yeah.
feeling. Last night
We
was
should
a-
have like one of those spit buckets they have at like wine tasting.
Dang. No, you have to describe it to us. What is it?
Okay, it's whiskey with orange bitter. Mike said it's like a ghetto old fashioned.
Oh,
which
because
I don't know
we're
what that
missing
means.
one of the vital
We like missing
ingredients.
ingredients. I think it's what it is you put a sugar cube in the bottom of the glass, and then you put some bitters on that, swish it round, and then whiskey, ice, and like a spritz of orange
Wow.
peel.
So mostly whiskey.
It's basically whiskey with an orange in it.
and some bitters to make it taste worse.
Yeah.
That's the way.
It's really nice. It's good on a cold day. It's very warming. But I've got to go back to and edit tonight's video.
Oh shit.
Drunk. So
What are you
What's
working
your
on tonight?
video? What's the video for
It's
tonight?
TTT tonight.
TTT.
Pyrian and Sips. That
Oh,
session.
nice.
It's good.
Yeah.
You two are in it.
It's good to. Have you got any good
Spoiler alert.
stories? Like what? Got any good behind the scenes stuff?
Well, I was
to
thinking.
share
Well,
with us?
it's not really behind the scenes, but this year, it's not a big deal for you guys, but I got recognised in the street for the first time
Wow.
That's awesome.
on the way. Well, I think it was for the Yogscast because he didn't actually say it. He was
Did
like,
they think you were Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah, that happens as well. Yeah, I was walking to work not far from here, and like in front of me there was a guy who just kept turning around, and I was like, oh god, he's going to sell me something. He's whatever. And he stops in front of me and he goes, "Are you Tom?" And I said, "Yeah." He went, "Oh, cool," and then walks away. So I think it was for the Yogscast.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know what you say to. I guess you don't know what you say to an editor, because you can't say, "Oh, I love you" in that video, or "I love that series," because he wouldn't know what I did necessarily.
I see.
True.
So it's a bit awkward. But feel free to come and say hello to me on the street. I loved it.
Yeah.
As long as you run away awkwardly afterwards.
Yeah.
please do.
Don't tell me why you're coming up to me. Just say hello and then walk away.
You, Tom.
Just creep me out. Yeah, I love getting creeped out. Yeah.
That's amazing. I
Yeah.
really like that. That's literally your anecdote for the year.
Yeah.
So okay.
Well, it doesn't
cool.
have to be that often.
But you're always like super involved in the big like live action stuff we do, right?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
has been
yeah.
your favourite one of those to film?
My favourite. The first block and load was pretty crazy.
The one
That
in the
was
warehouse.
in the warehouse with
That
the
was pretty
fire.
crazy.
That was like because we had 3 really nice cameras. We had the
Oh, that was the first time we'd really splashed out on fancy
yeah. So we had
equipment,
like a big
wasn't it?
crew, and I was there just like trying to direct this thing, and The fire brigade were there because we had that massive wall of boxes that caught fire and filled the entire thing with smoke. So we couldn't even clean up at the end of the day. We had to evacuate the warehouse because we couldn't.
We were all getting gassed.
I was on
yeah.
cleanup crew the next day.
I was literally
And I
like,
tell you what, that is
everyone
probably one of
out.
my worst Yogscast experiences.
it was
because
bad.
not only was it like a giant pile of ash, but because the fire brigade had like squirted it, and we had dosed it in like flammable liquid to get it on fire. So at the end, this was just a blackened warehouse that stank of smoke because the whole place had filled with smoke, and it was just piles and piles of soggy, broken apart, oily, like petrol-y cardboard.
And you had like a broom, didn't you?
And
to,
I
like,
just had a
sweep
broom.
it?
It was gross.
That was
And
awful.
everything I wore stank. It was horrendous.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So it's both a massive up and a terrible down.
yeah.
Holy
There's
shit!
some good live action stuff. We did Legend of the Planeswalker this year. Lewis, you on your knees doing.
That was ridiculous.
We like shot the whole thing in about 2 hours, I think.
In the fucking shitty garage underneath
In the old office. Yeah,
I really enjoyed that.
that was fun.
Oh,
Yeah, Ben,
fucking
you were a
hell.
gangster.
We had to keep stopping because people would like drive their cars in and out of the garage.
Yeah, it was like Lewis on his knees, people dressed up with like the tank tops and gold chains, and someone would come in, like, oh, excuse me, and just
Just
get
like a
their bike
normal
out.
office go, can I just
Yeah.
get my bike?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit awkward.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. I really enjoyed that.
I think that's my favourite main channel video of the year.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Legends
And-
of the Planeswalker. It was good fun doing
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, we should do
Yeah.
more of that stuff, really. Well, we sort of have done a little bit of that with Yog
vlog.
What's it called?
Your vlog?
Yog vlog. Yeah.
Yeah, where we went out and about.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, it was fun.
We
Over
had a
summer, it
couple
was
of
good.
really good ones in summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll get back to that next time it's warm again.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, Tom. Before you go, give us your cocktail. No, give us your cocktail idea. Your dream cocktail. The Tom Bates. What will go in that? You know, like think about what you would want to drink. Maybe what your favourite thing is. You could have crushed up,
It would be-
mints in there, or you could have anything, any ingredients.
Okay. So it's called the Premiere
Right.
Ah,
after
nice.
the editing software. I'm not very well versed in like different kinds of drinks because I drink beer really.
Right.
So are there any purple drinks because Premiere is sort of purple coloured?
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
we
you can have like some kind of blackberry, like
Blackberry,
blackcurrant.
I like blackcurrant, like Ribena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that is what cassis is, isn't it? It's blackcurrant.
Yeah,
I think it
cassis.
is.
Creme de cassis is
We got that.
like a purple liqueur.
There you go. Does that go with whiskey?
Look, it's your cocktail. You can put whatever you want
Okay,
in there.
okay, fine.
Don't
Whiskey
ask
then.
us.
Whiskey
Yeah,
then.
just tell us things you like, and maybe they'll work together.
Okay, whiskey.
What defines Premier other than crashing?
Crashing, freezing, so ice. We need
Freeze.
ice.
Lots of ice.
In a frosted glass because it's just ready to freeze. And
I love that.
yeah, cuts. That's what I think of when I think of Premier.
Slices.
So
Slice
slices
lime.
of
Let's
lime.
slice some lime up.
Yeah, some
Slice.
bitter slices.
Yeah,
Bitter
let's rub it round the rim of the glass because I like a limed rim.
A limed rim.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I think this is all we need.
Is that what
Are
have
we
I got so
like
far?
Well, there's
we
no-
like a mixer.
mixer, yeah.
Like some sort of.
to bulk it out, like
Something premiery.
A splash of transitions. What else do you put in?
Transitions.
What-
I see.
What
Yeah.
else do you do? Like
Cuts, music, sound effects,
layers.
layers, timelines.
Maybe
They
it needs to
don't-
have layers. Oh shit! So it's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
whiskey,
Oh,
cassis, like layers. So it needs like. It needs to be floating on. It needs to be like one of those drinks that's separated. You
yeah.
know?
So milk has a different density. To
Yeah,
like
yeah, it
most
needs to have, like, a
drinks, will
different
float
density.
on top.
Yeah. Okay. So a milk mixer. Is that a mixer?
This might be disgusting.
Yeah, maybe.
How about like a layer of cream on the top?
A layer of cream, just so it floats on top of the milk.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's milk
of
and
course.
then cream. Does anything float on top
Well,
of
it could
cream?
be like Bailey's or something on top of it.
and then Bailey's on top of the cream.
I don't know, just a few layers
Yeah, layers, lots of layers.
of stuff.
Oh my God,
Layers and-
TTT has so many layers tonight. I've got to go back to that.
Well, yeah, 7. Well, we had 8 people in that session.
8 people
didn't
tonight. So it's 8 layers of video and then 8 audio tracks
Fuck.
for each person. I spend all my time just pulling conversations apart, just like trying to make sense of
we?
it.
Could we do all shout over
Yeah.
each other?
It's
a lot,
all
don't we?
madness. Yeah.
Well, you've got everyone in the office, so you've got like 6 people in the office, and then this one you've got like
Sips
and then people who are on
Meridian.
Discord, so they all have Discord lag, and then so they're responding to you a few seconds late, and then you're responding to them a few seconds late, which means it's just like, bleh. But it's my life, and I love it.
Yeah.
Well, holy shit.
Because of that gypsy curse.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Cool.
Enjoy your old-fashioned.
Thank you.
We
Enjoy
will
the
get
stream.
Premiere made. I think we can ask him to do some of that, definitely.
Yeah. If we
Maybe
just
tell him to
explain the
make
theory.
it good.
Yeah,
And
not
then,
full of milk.
All right, if you can go and tell him now what he needs. Oh, look, Simon's having one made out there.
I can't remember
Why
what.
Just
is
tell him
it?
something purple whiskey layers.
Purple whiskey
Cassie's
layers.
whiskey, lots of ice,
Cut lots of stuff up. Make
sliced
it cold.
things and layers on the top.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
Yeah. Right,
All right, guys.
Get one, bring
Cheers.
it into us, and we'll rate it.
Thank you.
Also, yeah, go on, off you go.
Yep.
I'll let you
Thanks,
go.
Tom.
All right, cheers, guys.
All right, cool. You out there, Steve, Sam? How you doing? Harry, if you can make sure, Steve, that you see this notepad on my desktop. If you can make sure these drinks get made.
Well, I'm worried we don't have
delivered to
time now. This is.
Oh, well.
I thought we'd like run out of people in an hour, but it's already been an hour.
us. I know. Well, we got loads of people to go through.
I know. And we can't make like 20 drinks and then just not drink them all.
That's true, but we've got to get a couple made. All right. Anyways, make what you can and get them to us. Don't worry. We'll be fine.
Oh, look at Simon. He's really excited.
I know he
He's
is.
really excited.
Is he getting one? Why is he so excited?
Because he's having his own drink made for him. It's exactly what he wanted.
Oh my God, it really is, isn't it?
And I think David's selling it to him. you know?
Miriam L, thank you very much, Miriam. At Al, the level 7 wizard, says try a purple rain cocktail. Purple rain, purple rain. Nick, thank you. And the Cryo Phoenix, thank you. Jareth, Jareth donated.
Jareth.
I went to this fancy bar called The Alchemist where they make ridiculous drinks. Have you ever been?
No.
A tad expensive, but very cool.
No.
Wow, that sounds like a kind of place that makes crazy cocktails.
Does sound cool. I went to the ice bar in London.
Did you?
With the whole place is ice. You have to put a special jacket on when
Oh,
you go
wow.
in. The glasses are made of ice with holes cut in them.
Wow.
The you have to have like gloves on, and like the whole place is like minus 10 degrees the whole time.
That sounds amazing.
It's a real gimmick.
Look who's joined us.
Hey.
Barry. Barry, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right.
God,
Thanks
the
for
velvet
gracing
hoodie.
us with
I'm
your...
feeling a bit pissed already, to be honest.
Did you try any of the homebrew?
yeah. It's,
That's like
Don't-
60%.
I don't think much is going to get done today, but that's all right.
Well, maybe it will get done really badly, which is probably
Like
a good
usual.
thing.
Like usual.
So, what are you drinking?
Dark and stormy, obviously.
What is that?
That
Like your
is
personality.
just like me, Lewis.
And like
dark,
you, just
dark
you,
and
yeah.
stormy person.
Dark and stormy.
I think it's like
Harry.
lime, rum, and ginger beer. I like ginger beer, so it's
It's
good
a very clear cocktail for a dark and stormy.
yeah, but it's the taste.
So, what's your Yogscast story, Barry? What got you into the Yogscast?
So I was researching this a couple of days ago, but I think it is the anniversary in like 5 days of the first thing I ever did for the Yogscast, which was when I
man.
messaged Sips and did his YouTube banner when he started doing YouTube.
So
So it's 6 years. I think I was doing 6 years. 6 years.
So, you messaged Sips, you did his YouTube banner.
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
the old design.
When
of
I was
YouTube.
what, 15.
And a YouTube banner back then was like the whole
The whole of a fucking
whole
page.
background.
It
That
was-
it
yeah.
was huge, a huge.
A little
of graphic
15-year-old Barry
design.
wrote a little cute message to
Aw.
Sips and was like, "Hey, I like you. Can you do this?" And he was like, "Okay, yeah, go on then." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll do it."
Nice.
And then you did it.
And then you did a
pretty-
whole bunch of freelance stuff for a long time.
Did a load of shit for Rivian and Nalsy, and
Yeah, you
then
did different backgrounds for all sorts of other people. You did this for other YouTube as well. And then
Yeah.
what happened after that?
then you fucking snatched me. You cradle snatched me, Lewis.
I don't know how. How did it?
We could not
How
wait.
did
We were
it
like,
go
when is Barry
from-
18? For fuck's sake.
I think we were a bit like that.
Well, no, Terps called me. I finished my AS exams, and he was like, "Oh, sweet, you've done your exams. You can come down to the office now." And I was like, "I've just turned 17. I'm like,
still got another
can
year."
I do my A levels?" And he was like, "Oh shit, okay, yeah, all right then, go on."
Just come back.
You
You
were just
just
like,
next year.
I'm not gonna just
Harry
Jesus.
jailbait.
Yeah, Harry jailbait.
That's literally what it was. We were very keen to
I say, I'm
to
interested.
bring
What
you on
was
board.
because
Weird like that,
you
isn't
met
it?
me when I was quite young, and I've aged. I think I've changed a bit since then.
I don't think I met you until
You've
you
grown
worked
before
here,
our
though,
eyes.
right?
No,
I
I
just
came
do
down.
old
I came down a
you.
few times because I got snuck into a club by stripping when I was 16 in Bristol. When we came down for like a yog meet, like I walked in with like one of the editor's girlfriends and just got in. That was when stripping was like here and he was ripped and butch and shit. But yeah,
Not anymore.
not anymore. No, he's laxed out. No.
Shit.
Yeah, wild times.
That's what America, fine living does to you. Get married, you just start getting fat.
Just get back.
Starting on the dad bod. No, I don't
He's
know.
building it
I have no
early.
idea.
You haven't got a dad bod, Ben. You're looking fucking trim.
Oh man, I just hide it.
You're looking the best you've ever looked,
Hoodies.
Ben.
Oh,
So are
thank
you,
you very
Barry,
much.
actually. You're looking great. So what's
Really?
your,
I
what's
feel
your
pretty
highlight
dishevelled.
of this year?
Of this year,
or recently? What have you been enjoying lately?
I think TwitchCon. TwitchCon is a highlight.
You went to TwitchCon, didn't you?
Me and Shin went to TwitchCon, and it was
Sounded awesome.
Pretty wild. I don't think I can actually repeat any of the stories on stream.
But there were
on, there must
parties,
be
there were
one,
after parties.
There were lots of parties.
There were after parties.
We went to one of the FaZe guys' houses and got kicked out by the police. And there was some big shouting.
Not you personally got kicked out.
No, Shin
whole
and
party got,
Shin and I
shut
were
down.
terrified and legged it because we were fucking pissed as shit. That was pretty wild. We got kicked out of a hotel penthouse as well. We just kept getting kicked out, and then Shin was just so blasted drunk, honestly. Yeah, it was pretty fucked up. And that's all I can say. I won't go to any more
In
details.
my head,
Great,
it's turned
Pedgrin
into...
knows. Pedgrin's in the chat, and Pedgrin was there. Pedgrin is
Pedgrin
fully
knows.
aware of the madness.
In my head, I've turned it into the movie Superbad. With you and Shin replacing one of those two guys.
What am I, Jonah Hill, and he's I get period blood on my leg. What?
Well, you could be the other guy. You could be Michael
Sarah.
Michael Cera,
yeah.
if you like.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
young Barry boy,
maybe.
innocent.
Or McLovin. Take your pick.
Do a shoey, Barry. I'm not drinking my dog and saw me out of my shoe.
Shoey. So, all right. Give us your cocktail idea, Barry. What's your Barry's? It can be fictional. It can have fancy ingredients. It can be good, bad. It can have anything. Your favourite things. What's in your cocktail?
To be honest, I just want some Fanta lemonade straight from Simon's mouth. That's got to be in the ingredient list.
Fanta lemonade
is exotic.
Simon's saliva.
A baby birded Fanta lemon. Yeah, that's on there. And maybe just a nice garnish of just some of Simon's beard dandruff.
Beard dandruff.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, and some cheese on the side.
Cheese.
A little bit of cheese. For
What,
cheese
on the
crust.
rim?
Yeah, just on the rim. Just a little Swiss cheese. Just
That sounds disgusting.
what don't bash
What's
it
it
till you
called?
try
It hasn't got any alcohol in it yet.
It's called
the
Bury It
baby-
Deep. It's called Bury It Deep.
It's a virgin
Bury it
Barry
deep.
Deep at the moment.
A virgin Barry. It's a
A
virgin Barry.
very deep. Virgin very deep. All right, that's a terrible cocktail.
There you go. Do
Off
you like
go.
that?
Thank
All
you,
right,
Barry.
T.Y.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Oh my God, send in the next Madden when you get a chance. Oh, there's Bates looks he's getting it made up.
Oh,
he's getting
into
his flipping
it.
Premiere made up. Sierra says, been watching you guys since the Lost Minecraft map forever ago. So there was this Minecraft map of the plane from Lost that crashed. So
Right.
it started there. And it was quite.
Oh, that's good SEO back in the
It
day,
was
wasn't
quite
it?
good. It was very good SEO. Yeah, definitely. We used the thumbnail. Oh, it was good.
Oh, amazing.
That was a good video. Finally, have enough money to donate this year. Thank you very much, Sierra. Thanks for watching us for so long. I feel like a lot of the time we tricked people into watching us.
Well, that's how
with things
YouTube
like
works.
that. It is, isn't it? Oh
It's
my
the only
God.
way. No one's just going to go, I want to watch someone called Simon and Lewis today.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? There's no passing traffic on YouTube. You've got to trick them.
Aerostar says, or Aerostar actually, it's kind of an AE, says, was going to wait for high rollers, but don't want to risk missing out. Keep on pooning. Love from South Australia.
Oh, they big on the poo in
Thank
Australia.
you for getting the donation in. I realise some people are waiting for their specific stream, and if you want to wait for a specific stream, you can do. I can assure you that it's okay, and do so. Simon.
Hey, Simon's here.
Oh, just having to work the Fanta.
Oh, did you just finish making Harry's cocktail?
Put your headset on. No one's going to hear that joke. Just finished making Harry's cocktail. Very funny. How you doing, Simon? It's good to see you. What are you drinking?
Good to be here.
For a start.
Hello, Lewis. Hello, Ben. How are you doing?
Wait, very good.
Hello, the viewers.
It's an interview type situation, isn't it?
Welcome to our weird chat show.
He did our very burly mixologist.
David.
Did put some large straws in my drink.
Right.
He has made a bramble. Well, I guess I kind of made it.
Yeah, I saw you were
He told
enjoying
me.
getting involved.
He told me what to do.
Nice.
And he said, you have to go bubble, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the gin. And I went, bubble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the whole bottle was empty.
One
'Cause, they do
Mississippi.
everything
It,
accounting,
it's like you
don't
don't
they?
start with 1. It
Oh,
just goes
shit.
bubble 2. And I was like, oh, I fucked it up, didn't I? So-
That's good.
Just a little extra treat.
But it's a bramble, so it's sort of like, I don't know, it's creme de Myrna? Which
Okay.
I'm not even sure what that is. I thought it's supposed to be creme de cassis.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
There's a lot of chat about creme de
blackcurrant.
cassis.
So what's it
today.
called? A bramble? I'll
Yeah.
look it up.
So you don't think he did it right? Is what you're
Well,
Well,
saying?
no, I just want to know what the creme
Maybe he
something
was
is.
trained differently.
Creme
to-
de Mure. What is this?
Oh, it is creme de mure.
What is creme de menthe?
It is
It's
a French blackberry liqueur.
rather than blackcurrant liqueur.
Oh, blackberry, not blackcurrant. Okay, there we go.
But maybe he was doing it authentically. He was actually
He
doing
was.
it
He
correctly.
was.
Yeah.
He's doing it. Well, he knows his stuff.
Well, I was going to say.
He's a pro.
He's not just some random guy that Terps found.
He's an expert.
Oh,
my
so you got
God.
any good stories from this year? What do you remember from this year?
From this, the whole year?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
it's
doing a
like
little
kind of-
recap of our favourite
Well, you
moments
got any
of
good
the
Christmas
year.
anecdotes? Give us a little Simon
Well, I don't
story.
have any Christmas anecdotes from this year.
Well,
yet.
no. Okay.
God, I don't know really. It's been a fucking weird year. It's been quite quick.
What do you remember most
Just
of
come
all?
around. I just remember being in pain most of the time.
Oh shit!
Was that when you were mainly in recording sessions with Duncan and Zylus?
yeah, I mean, yeah. The pain of losing dinosaurs.
Was it the pain of going through and rejecting Game Goblin games?
Jesus. Well,
Yeah.
we found some good games in Game Goblin.
There's some
good
gems in
ones.
there.
There's that one in which you're a shark
Mm-hmm.
going around a town with like a flail or a mace or something on your tail, and you just spin around and you kill people.
Sounds good. Does anyone try to poon you?
Has anyone watched Game Goblin?
I watch it.
I haven't watched any. I haven't got time. Oh, but I just.
Lewis doesn't watch Game Goblin.
I approve it though.
You should.
That's
Well,
the
yeah.
thing. But the thing is, we had Tom
We
Bates
should have
in
you
here
at the
earlier.
end, Lewis.
Tom Bates
With
says.
a stamp of
I
approval.
approve of this message.
Oh my God! So what is your
Oh,
cocktail
my
of
God.
choice? Someone suggested a cocktail earlier.
Yeah. Was
they-
it something to do with Jaffa cakes?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, it was
but-
like chocolate liqueur with oranges and Jaffa cakes.
Yeah, like ground up on it, I guess. What would your perfect cocktail be? You could have fancy ingredients, real, fake. You could do whatever you want.
I mean, I like gin and I like fruit in my cocktails.
Okay. What defines you as well? Like, what do you think it would be called? Go on. Simon's cheesecake surprise.
Well, I mean, we don't have any honeydew melons, do we?
Oh.
We've missed out on a trick.
That would be
there.
ideal.
Right.
We could have had like little melon balls.
We don't have to make it today.
Okay, so
Yeah, it could be whatever you like.
Okay, I want Olivia Wilde in there.
Right. So it's
Perfect.
quite a big glass.
Yeah. Only
What's
if
she
wants to.
covered in?
We'll have to pitch
Out of
it to
interest.
her.
Do you drizzle her in as a mixer?
She's drizzled in Jaffa cakes. Sure. She's got a melon baller and she's made some honeydew melon balls.
A melon baller.
Yeah.
Honey
Oh.
juice balls. I like
There you
it.
go.
Honeydews.
Nina's got herself
Balls.
something very alcoholic. That looks very strong.
Thank you to Nina for sorting out the coffee machine earlier.
Right.
We had a real, I fucked
Emergency
it
on
up.
our hands, apparently.
I set it to descale and it wanted to degrease. And
Right.
I got it completely wrong.
Oh, why does it need degreasing?
I've no idea. It's a very complex.
Is there
piece of
greasy
machinery.
coffee?
You don't get this shit with tea, do you, Ben?
Well, you get different shit with tea.
Yeah, like
What's the
little
problem?
bits of root and stuff in your mouth, which isn't,
I
quite
mean,
so
he's
good.
not wrong. Oh my God. Well, there you go. What's that cocktail called, Simon?
Does look like I've got like Colgate
Oh, yeah, it is a bit, isn't
Aquafresh.
it?
or
Aquafresh.
Aquafresh or something.
I see what
yeah.
you mean.
Red car and the blue
straws.
car.
What's your cocktail called?
A honeydew baller,
Honeydew baller. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
very large glass. Olivia Wilde.
gin,
Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cakes. It needs something fruit, strawberry juice.
Strawberry juice.
Ooh.
Unusual. I like it. Right, off you go. Thank you very much, Simon.
Thank you
Thanks for joining us.
having me.
Send in the next
on your-
chump for the
What a weird
chopping block.
chat.
on your special stream. We're all going to be shit-faced.
Floppy Donger 69 says, loving the content. Thank you, Floppy Donger. Jonas, thank you very much. And Gunnar Hawkson has also donated. Thank you. Non-stop Grief has donated. Thank you.
It's the premiere.
Oh, the premiere.
Oh, no layers,
Well,
but all purple.
he said he could layer a shot, and everything else was a bit tricky. So that's Chambord instead of whatever you said. Lemon juice, bourbon, sugar syrup, egg white. You're not allergic to egg white, are you? And ice, lots of ice. It's very cold.
It tastes a bit like a penny sweet.
Very sweet.
Imagine like one of those cherry chewy sweets.
Yeah.
Like Grandma used to buy you.
Do you remember Calypso cups?
A Calypso cup?
Like it's a little plastic soft drink.
that you get at like a disco.
Yeah, well, when you're a kid, you
That's
buy them
what
at the
it
tuck
tastes
shop,
like.
and you poke a straw through like the plastic lid.
That's right. and
It's not
they're
quite a juice
cheap.
box because it's made of plastic, and they're cheap and they're a bit gross, but
They're
very
a bit
sweet.
nasty.
It tastes a lot
Tastes
like
like
one of
that.
those.
Okay, thanks.
You've made a Calypso cup.
But
Is that what it feels like being?
Do you want more?
It's just pure joy editing. So that's what that sums up. It's like childhood. It's reliving childhood every day. So that's what this drink represents.
Holy shit. Well, shall we rate it? No, we'll give you the rating after you've gone, just because we don't want to upset you.
Okay, guys, cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh my God, Tom, that's so good. Right.
That's really tasty, actually.
So I'm giving it. The taste is pretty awful. It's
so
cheap.
sweet.
It's like a cheap Calypso cup.
I like sweet things.
Do you though? Sweet thing.
Thanks.
I'm giving it a 2 for taste. What are you giving it?
Well, I'll give it a 4, and we'll average it out to 3.
3. Okay. The style. I mean, looks
a
like a
pink drink.
Calypso cup. But the premiere was
The
a really
theme.
cool
The
idea.
theme is good,
The theme is
isn't it?
5 out of 5.
Yeah.
So the
But the
style
look is
is
like-
the
like the
the actual
2.
product is like a 2. So 3.5.
Yeah.
So 6.5 out of 10.
No. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10.
6.5 out of 10 for the premiere. That's
Yeah,
not
solid
too bad.
entry.
Some
Solid.
mates should be happy with that. 6.5 out of 10. Cool. There's Alex.
Man, who do you
getting
think's
ready.
next?
I don't know. Who could it be? We've got plenty of people in the office.
Apparently there's nobody waiting. We're done.
All right. Gelso.
I'm sure Mike had more people on the list.
Thank you very much. And Floristan says, rock on. Cool. Thank you very much. Tulink donated $5. Feed them the Ginley. Loads of salt and gin. Hashtag Ginley. Oh, thank you. Mike has donated. And so there's El Kirian. Hello, long-time fan. Been watching you and donating for 6 years. This year, I'm giving the money to ILGA since I'm now doing some of their volunteer work for a local affiliate of theirs in Slovenia. Big Bogdan from Slovenia. Vesel Bozic in Srekno Novoleto.
Hopefully that is not horrendously offensive in
I'm sure that is
Slovenian.
completely fine.
What do they speak in Slovenia?
Slovenian.
Slovenian.
Yeah.
Sure.
Stephen S. Thanks for the bundle. They probably
Thanks for donating.
They probably speak. But they do have their own language. Alex,
Hey.
have you got an old-fashioned as well? Is it the editor's drink of choice?
Yeah, it's because we watch Mad Men.
It's because you work like Mad Men. You've got to put the headset
Ah,
on.
Mad
Sorry.
Men, of course.
You watch Mad Men. Ah,
See, Mad
I
Men
can't
is
hear
Don-
you unless you.
It's Don Draper's favourite drink.
Of course it is.
I've never had one
And you
before.
want to be cool.
Yeah.
That's
you
why you
want
dress
to
so
be Don Draper.
smartly and have such trimmed beards.
Just you look like you're in Mad Men right now.
So do you want to introduce yourself to the stream, Alex, if people don't know who you are?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, they do.
Hello, I'm Alex. I'm an editor for Shin. I'm Shin's editor, I guess.
yeah. And
You
other
mainly do
stuff.
stuff, don't you?
Yeah. So what's your highlight of the year? You got like a story or
well,
anything
yeah,
good
there's lots of
happen?
exciting stuff that I'm not allowed to talk about. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, right.
Which I'm sure that Tom's maybe mentioned that already. I don't know, but
Can't
yeah.
talk about any of that.
No, we
stuff.
haven't talked
Yeah,
about
exactly. Which has taken up quite a lot of the year, to be honest. But
Something we can't talk about,
sorry about that.
which has taken up ages.
But other than that, just working on Shin's channel is pretty fun, to be honest, day to day. Like I've never not woken up and come into work and thought, oh, I don't want to be here, can't be bothered. I just enjoy it. It's great.
Oh, that's super nice to
Have
hear.
you seen my crazy eyes?
What?
I'm having to take eye drops every hour.
Oh my god.
Right? You won't be able to see this on the camera, but you can see it. Look at the
Oh my God,
difference.
you've got a very
Oh
dilated
wow, this
pupil.
one looks like you're tripping balls.
Yeah, and half tripping balls, half of my face.
Have you been at my
tripping
secret
balls.
cocaine stash?
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
not
those
like
aren't
I
eye
rubbed
drops.
it in my
That's
eye.
just literally liquid acid that you're dripping into your
Fuck.
eyes.
Oh my God! So what's? Oh, it's another Alex, random Alex thing. Is it because of the bunnies? Is that what it is?
No,
it's
no,
like
it's not. So
conjunctivitis. You've been snuggling those bunnies a bit too tight.
So basically what it was is I on Wednesday I woke up and came into work as normal, feeling completely fine, and then by like mid-morning I started feeling a bit like weird. I had like a stomach ache and I felt a bit sick, and I was like, okay, fine.
Kind of like how I feel now.
Well,
And then-
there's a very
Yeah, but
different
that's-
reason for
yeah.
that.
Then it got to midday and I was like, okay, fine, and that went away. And then all of a sudden my eyes just started going really dry, like really dry. Like I've never felt like it was like sand in them. And
Drier than usual. I mean, Premiere normally makes them pretty dry.
And then I was like, okay, this is a bit weird. And then that went away. And then by about like 1 o'clock, I started like not being able to breathe. I was wheezing, and I was just sat there at my desk, just thinking. I'd stopped working for about 20 minutes, and just thinking, right, that's it. I'm going to die.
You're having a heart attack.
I'm having a heart attack. So I just I think about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I just went home, and then it turned out I had like a weird flu. Like I had like a fever and stuff. So I slept it off for like 48 hours. But then because of that, I got this problem with my eye, which is quite painful. But I have to take eye drops every hour for 2 days, and then every 2 hours for 2 days, and then every 3 hours for 2 days, something like that. Basically,
God.
6 weeks. 6 weeks I have to take them.
Because you just like slowly
Crazy.
wean yourself off
Yeah.
the eye drops.
Yeah. Basically.
What
You
the
can't
fuck?
go
Oh
cold
my
turkey.
god.
I know.
That sounds really, really unpleasant.
It's all right. I can still work.
I don't even know.
I can't actually give myself eye drops. Like whenever I need them, I have to get someone else to do it for me.
Oh, it took
'cause
me a while.
I can't press the thing and not blink at the same time. I have to
the
not
trick
know when
is
it's
to,
coming.
like, you have
Surprise
to-
yourself.
Yeah, but I can't surprise myself, so someone else has to.
But a
do
lot
it
of the
for me.
droppers are designed so you don't know when they're going to drip.
Oh. But I know when I'm.
You have to
pressing.
turn like the bottom of your eye into like a little bucket. Just pull it out,
Oh.
and then
And then it
just
doesn't go
drop
straight
it
into
in.
your eye; it goes into the bucket.
Yeah, that's where you want it to go. Really, that's where. But when
That's the
eye
trick.
drops, yeah, that's where they go. They go underneath.
What the f...
So yeah, that's my.
Well, that's your
what's going on with
anecdote for
me.
the year. Thank you, Alex. That's a highlight
sorry,
of the
I
stream
brought
so
that down a bit.
far. Can you make up a cocktail for us? I think it should be called Alex's Crazy Eye.
All
What's
right,
in
yeah, I
it?
like that. Well, it should have like an olive in it. That looks a bit like an eyeball, doesn't
Oh,
it?
fucking perfect.
Perfect. Oh, you're off to a good start.
I love
Like a
this
black
already.
pitted olive.
Yeah.
All right, and gin. It's got to be gin.
Gin.
I love gin.
Of course.
I don't know.
Do you have
I don't
brown eyes
know.
or blue eyes?
This will be the first cocktail I think I've ever had in my life, honestly.
Wow.
And I've not tasted it yet. So I don't know anything about cocktails. I like.
How old are you, Alex?
31 years old.
How have you only never... Some people say the weirdest things to me. do you just stay at home with the bunnies and...
Yeah.
Oh my God, Alex, you crazy man. So I've got a story about Alex. Alex is a vegan. Well, you're a vegetarian actually, aren't you? But have you been more
no, I'm
vegan
vegan-
lately?
I'm vegan
You're
now.
vegan now. It was a slow transition, but it's tough. And so I always think he eats very healthily, and he gives me little recommendations on restaurants, things like this. And of course, you came over and we were playing some board games.
Yeah.
A couple of weekends
fun.
back. And you were like, oh, yeah, I know this vegan place that we can order from. And I was like, oh, yeah. And you said, it's not the healthiest vegan stuff. And I'm like, sounds fine. Like,
Still healthier
it's
than
still
non-vegan
vegan,
stuff.
surely.
No.
Oh, my
No.
God. It was...
Was it all just fried cheese?
It was like the unhealthiest shit I've ever eaten in my life, Alex. If you've never had a cocktail, I've never had anything this unhealthy. It was like the greasiest, most overcooked waffle chips you could imagine in your life. They were like they had no soul like of a potato.
How could you make them
left.
like really greasy if you're not
A
using any
potato
kind
would
of
be
like
boiled
animal
and
fat?
fried and mushed and crushed, and so there was not even a hint of a ghost of a potato in them. And then it had
Oh,
these
that's when they're
these
most
buns
delicious then, isn't it?
were wrapped. They were delicious. They were fucking amazing. And then it had this. It was the buns were like incredibly greasy burger buns surrounding the faux tofurkey or whatever, the fake chicken turkey, whatever vegans have.
Steak of the corn beast.
Yeah, and.
That's it, yeah.
It was
You vegan?
I know the secret.
it was incredibly delicious, and also I felt my life ebbing away as I ate it.
It was vegan McDonald's, basically.
It was vegan McDonald's.
Wow,
is
that
what
sounds
we had.
amazing.
There was not a hint of any colour either. It was
Man.
entirely
I love
brown.
how I just assumed it was cheese, and then I realised, of course, it can't be
The
cheese.
chips were brown, the bread was brown, the chicken was brown. Like it was a uniform shade of army mud
Best
brown.
things are brown and beige.
But then you
aren't
gave me
they?
the green tea afterwards, which balanced it out.
I made a very special.
Did that wash
green
away
tea.
all the oil?
Yeah, it just
I feel like we needed
seeping out of-
something with a margin of colour in it. But so holy
Made me
crap! So
hungry.
the Crazy Eye olive gin. I think it should have some vegan cheese or something.
Some vegan cheese, yeah,
vegan-
cheese with a Z.
Vegan cheese.
Yeah.
Like
sprayed
plastic
on.
cheese.
And
And you have to drop something in. It comes like some assembly required. You drop a shot in to give it the eye
Oh,
drops.
okay.
Like a Jaeger bomb.
A vegan Baileys. What's vegan Baileys? Do they have them? No, Kahlua. I like
Kahlua.
Yeah.
a bit of
So
Kahlua
that's the
in it.
coffee liqueur.
awful.
So what, you drip the Kahlua
No,
in
you
on-
get it.
Yeah.
You get the drink and then the Kahlua shot, and then you give it the eye drop, and then you drink it.
That's it. Yeah, the eye. Oh, yeah.
The eye drop.
You have to hit the olive.
You have to
Yeah,
hit
you have
the
to
olive.
hit the
Yeah.
olive. Exactly. Bam.
Fucking fantastic. I love it, Alex. Thank you. We will definitely not get that one made since it sounds awful.
You're welcome.
Go and get the next guy. Thank you for joining us. We're going to read some more
You're welcome.
donations.
Thanks, Alex.
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you. Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we are. Oh, that was awesome. So,
Man.
Stephen S.
I'm
thank
secretly
you.
worried that everyone's out there going, "What are these guys doing?"
What, in here? Oh,
Hey,
Ross,
it's Ross.
you made it.
Hey guys.
How are you doing? You feeling good?
There we go. I'm on. Yeah, I'm good. I got a mojito.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a classic.
Nice. Yeah, classic. I went for something.
They're always good, aren't
Minty.
they? You can't go wrong with them.
You can't. You can't. Do you like mojito?
Oh, of course I do. Everyone does. And it's very.
You like
very
the gin,
safe.
don't you?
I'm a safe. So go on, give us your story. Give us your anecdote.
My
What you
story?
got? What
Oh,
you got?
God.
You got a story?
What year did we join? 2013. I think the first time we had an interaction was Filthy Animals. Was it where you did like voices and Simon screamed his ass off in one of our Filthy Animals things? Which
Yeah,
was
you
kinda
did like the Minecraft machinima.
Yeah,
videos.
yeah,
They were
yeah.
Just
really
record
funny.
a load of audio and send it to you.
You did, yeah. That was the
Yeah.
first time we met you, and then not first time we had a
Interacted.
yeah. And then
you said there's like some sort of script. You didn't, because we didn't have any
Yeah.
video to work off. You just said this
Here's
is
the
going to
full
be
script, and
these are
this
going to
is-
be a character, and we just sat down and we're
yeah.
like,
And then Simon
do
screamed his
stuff.
ass off,
Simon
and it
was,
was
like,
a big feature of that.
insane. Yeah.
That was pretty funny. Before then, obviously, we did hat film stuff. Started in 2011. So yeah, like a year there after you, or not long after you,
You guys like,
February 2011.
yeah. I don't know how it happened. That I think we must have had a few more interactions as well.
Yeah. Well, then we met at the Christmas market.
That's
That was
right.
the first time we actually met.
We met. I bought you a sausage
yes.
from the Bristol Christmas
Got me a
market.
big old sausage. That was
Yeah, I
great.
remember that
That's
really
nice.
well.
Yeah, it's
It was a
good.
really nice sort of.
It's a great way to greet people.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'm Lewis from the. Do you want a sausage? Try this. Try,
You want to
try,
bite my foot
try
long?
some of
Try
this
my
sausage.
bratwurst.
That's what Harvey Weinstein did.
Well, he did, and he got yeah. That's probably not
I'm
a
going to
good
say
thing to
Harvey
do.
J. Yogscast.
Harvey did.
That was his classic.
You said you went to an ice bar. I heard that. In
Yeah,
London,
in London.
right? Now there was an ice bar in Amsterdam,
Oh yeah.
and it's awful. It's basically a fridge,
Yeah.
right? Is that the same in London?
Yeah. You walk
you just walk into a
and
fridge?
it's just minus 10 degrees,
Oh, my
and
God.
everything's made of ice.
I was really disappointed at this one. I don't know if it's the same one. But you walked into it, and it is literally just like an like a
big
freezer,
fridge.
a freezer that's fucked up and it's covered in ice and stuff. And it's just like there's no. I was expecting. Do you know those ice hotels?
Or like in the James Bond film.
Yeah. And specifically, I was waiting. I was wanted Bond to be there as well. But I was like, oh, an ice bar. That'd be really cool. Like
Yeah.
was
Did
just
they
such
not
a
have the
letdown.
glasses were made of ice?
they did, but it fell apart instantly.
Oh.
They put alcohol in it and it just fell apart. So I was just like, well, and you only get one. So I was just like, well, this is
So what, you end up with
this
your
is such a
drink
tourist
dripping all
trap.
over you and stuff?
Yeah, it just fell apart. And I was like,
Oh, that
oh,
sucks.
fuck. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I wondered if it was different.
Sounds like I just went to a slightly better version
It
of the
does
same
sound
thing.
like you went to a better one, but I'm just saying, it's a warning if anyone goes to
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
might be shit.
The ice bar is a no-go.
It's definitely a gimmick. I'd never go again.
Yeah, never again. No.
Just for the novelty.
I'd go
of
to a
it.
nice hotel. Why
Although
not?
you might
Well,
not wake up.
where do you
go to
sleep?
sleep in an ice bed.
Where would you sleep in a nice hotel?
In
On an ice bed. Yeah. I
mean,
guess,
great.
but I think I've seen a documentary where they were going around the ice hotel. It's built of huge square blocks of ice. And yeah, I think you would sleep on an ice bed, but I think it is layered with
So you know how
padding and like mattress. I think it might be a mattress.
you can like add salt to lower the freezing point of water, so it
Right.
doesn't freeze until it gets to like minus 10 degrees or whatever.
yeah.
Is there something you can add to like raise it so that you wouldn't have to be in sub-zero temperatures? It would still be ice, but
Still
at
be
like 10
ice.
degrees. Because
Maybe?
it's
I don't
water
know.
plus something else.
Maybe we should take a big Yogs trip to a ice hotel.
I guess I could just use like
We could
fake
log it.
ice though.
Well, yeah,
Do
you
know
could
what I mean?
do.
Like polystyrene.
But I think
and a
that's
plastic
kind of
box and
defeats the
stuff.
purpose. You could have plastic.
I'd know.
I think everyone would.
Yeah,
You'd know, wouldn't you?
Well, there you go, Ross. Give us your cocktail. Ross's cocktail.
Oh,
it can be anything real, fake, like what
Okay.
defines you or your favourite things
Oh God.
in a cocktail.
Let's see. I'm seeing
not
that
a
there, and for
competition.
some reason I want cranberries in it. I'm seeing that he's got a bramble
Oh
cocktail
yeah, we were
recipe.
looking
That
at
looks really nice.
Simon's Bramble.
So cranberries in there.
So it's quite Christmassy already.
It is quite Christmassy. Shitloads of ice, as always.
Ice.
Mint, because I like mint.
Okay.
My mojito, that's what I like. And something crazy, something like maybe. Fuck, I don't know.
You haven't got an
I've never
alcohol
made I've never made a cocktail.
What's
And I
your
rarely
favourite
order
spirit?
cocktails. Do you order many cocktails?
Not very often.
No. I don't know what you put in them.
Alcohol.
Other than just a
One-
bit of vodka and
alcohol.
alcohol.
Well, if you
Okay,
had to
a
do
whole orange. Put a whole orange in there, and then an apple after that. Grind it all up.
You're talking about making
And a sausage
smoothie.
roll.
Right.
Yeah. Mix
So
it
it-
up.
so it's a
really go nuts
virgin-
in it. Really just define a ridiculous cocktail.
virgin fruit
so and you
sausage.
can get all those things nearby if you want to make one.
Well, there's
So-
a Greg's down the road. so-
So we're talking a Greg's.
We want a Greg sausage roll.
I feel like that shouldn't have been the last one on the list.
Can we put a fish finger at the
If you're
top?
gonna make a cocktail with a sausage roll in it, sausage roll should be the first fucking ingredient.
No, that's the last thing you add. And then you put a fish finger in the side.
As a straw, hollow
yeah.
it out.
Yeah, oh, you could do. Yeah, why not?
So we got cranberries,
Or
ice,
one of those
mint,
almost really awful
an apple and
chicken
an
sticks.
orange.
You know those chicken
Oh,
fries?
yeah.
One of those that could be in there.
Gross.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Right, Ross.
What
Thank you
about
very
cake?
much.
Can we add cake to it?
You can't keep adding things.
Yeah,
It's
I feel like we
getting out of
can.
control.
I feel
You
like
just put a
should
wedge
add-
of cake like on the rim.
Yeah.
Served with
Decorative.
cake.
Yeah, birthday cake specifically. Yeah.
Birthday cake.
Yes, yeah.
What
Right.
year?
What year?
Yeah, what year birthday cake? It's important.
20.
sure,
Well,
that's a lot of
30th,
candles.
because that's my next year one. Even though I've lost my birthday this year.
Oh yeah,
Tubs,
you're not
yeah.
allowed because you lost the birthland.
Yeah.
How does
Oh,
it work? Do you,
shit.
do you skip it or do you stay at that age?
Hopefully I stay at that age.
Nice.
We'll see. Biologically, that might not make sense, but I don't know.
But you know, Birthlander is beyond biology.
Is that
Exactly,
Coach's
it really
first
is.
year winning Birthlander.
Yes, yeah. Well, I think that's only the second year we've done it. So it's one each, one apiece.
One apiece.
One
I
apiece.
guess that evens out.
Yeah, it does even out. So next year, let's see what we've got planned.
All right,
It's
Ross.
normally the
So
day
you guys
before.
are on at 5, right?
Yes, we're on at 5.
tell
We're
us
doing
what's gonna happen?
musical things. We're making songs. We don't know what they are yet. We're kind of roughly planning them now.
I'm trying to get rid of you. We need to
So
get
we'll see.
through.
I
We've
know,
got
but we wanna
loads
plug-
to get through
plug
because
it,
we need to
mate.
prep.
Well, these guys are on next, but also
We're at
they're
5.
going to need
we need
the
to
room in
prep.
25
So
minutes to start setting up.
let's bring the
that's
next
true.
person in.
So we might as well we
Good.
need to get
Awesome.
moving. Thank you,
So
Ross.
Steve, yeah, we'll roll ads while they're set up, if that works. Thanks, Ross.
Right, cool.
Do you think they'll do Pleasure Off too?
Pleasure Ralph 2.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
Although where'd you go after Pleasure Off 1, really?
I don't know. Damn. Stephen S., thank you. Chris says hot dogs are not sandwiches.
Oh, Nina's coming in.
The unnamed newbie.
Hey.
Hello, Nina. So you may recognise Nina from decorating our tree
Maybe.
and our office, actually, also, and our art team. So how did you get involved with the Yogscast, Nina? This is going to be a very formal interview type situation.
Oh.
You're also drinking an old fashioned, does that look like?
No, this is an
Oh.
amaretto sour.
Oh.
It's
very nice.
amazing.
What is that?
Amaretto and something sour.
Okay.
It's just sound. I like those two things. I thought, sure.
So
Sounds
is
good.
that almonds amaretto?
Yeah. Yeah.
Martin,
Yeah, it's
no,
pretty
it's not
good.
for you then,
Do you want to
Liz.
try?
Can't. Allergic.
Nuts. No.
Oh.
People
shit.
try and kill me all the
I
time.
forget.
You know, I'm used to it.
Ooh. So
So how did you find out about the Oscars? What do you remember about?
how did I find out?
What did you remember about?
First joining up or
getting
first
Oh
being involved.
gosh. What was it? I think it was Mark actually found one of your videos and was like, "You have to watch this. It's hilarious." It was the what's that Doctor Who statue thing?
The Weeping Angels.
Weeping Angels, Minecraft.
Oh my god,
That
was a good one.
That was actually a good one.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
I was
remember
in stitches. So yeah, watched that and then fell down like the Israfel hole.
Into
and
the
all that
rabbit
stuff.
hole.
Yeah.
And you woke up 8 years later.
Yeah, exactly right. And yeah, just made fan art of you guys, and you guys liked it.
that. Still do. Yeah.
And you drew Sips's butt?
I drew that far too many times.
What do you hate drawing most?
What do I hate drawing?
Yeah. What do you
Yeah,
have to
someone says,
draw
Nina,
when
I
you're
need
sick
a
of it? You're like, oh,
X.
for fuck's
And
See,
sake.
no,
you
I
roll
can't
your
say
eyes
this.
immediately.
Another picture of calf's dog. What is it?
Whatever answer that's going to be, I'm going to get shit for
What do you
it.
love drawing the most? What when someone
Thank
says to
you.
you,
What are you
can
waiting for someone to
can
come
you-
and
can you
put a
draw
request
me
in
this?
for?
And I'm like, oh, I love drawing this.
Surprisingly, the butts thing has slowed down, and I do kind of miss it.
Right, there's not so many sips butts anymore.
No,
You just want someone to come along and say, Nina, listen, we haven't got long, but we need you to draw
We've got
10
a
different
related
sips butts.
emergency. We need a mood board of sips butts to
We need
choose from.
every member of the Yogscast butts.
Exactly. New calendar for next year.
Oh, all butts all the way down.
I'm okay with that.
You're okay
I think
with
the
that?
audience would be.
I'm
Would
good,
the
I'm
audience
glad.
be up for a butt calendar of Nina's art? I
More
think they'd be
butts.
up for that.
12 butts of Christmas.
So did people used to offer you sort of commissions and things? Were any of them actually like?
I think I was freelancing at the time,
Did you do any?
actually.
Because a lot of freelance artists I know have to draw a little dirty stuff.
Surprisingly, never got any of those dirty
Never got any
commissions.
dirty commissions.
No, I'm kind of
No.
disappointed a bit, to be
Were
fair.
there people asking you for their D&D characters and stuff?
I didn't really do much character stuff. I mainly did stuff with companies, actually.
Oh, right.
So
Serious?
Like Channel 4 and
That
kind
would
of.
have been really weird if they'd asked you for dirty stuff.
Channel 4
mean-
just comes in and goes, we need a Carol Vorderman thing.
They're
If you
not
could
the-
sort
We need Carol Vorderman's part. Bent over the countdown wheel.
It's for research. No more questions,
Countdown
please.
wheel? What I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, it was mainly with companies and stuff. I didn't really do much for. So I guess they pay better, right?
Well, yeah. More
So-
repeat business.
So you had any
So-
good? You got any stories from this year, or
From
good
this
stories
year,
from
stories.
recent? What's your best Yogscast moment?
Best Yogscast moment. What did we get up to?
It's a tricky question, isn't
That
it?
is a tricky question. I'm not sure.
So we need to choose from.
It's been a pretty chillaxed year. I can't think of any art flubs or
We moved office, which was a big thing.
did that.
The,
You've been doing some roleplay stuff with Mark on his channel, haven't you?
Do we have to talk about that? No, we don't have to. I was like, I'll help you out. He's got nobody to film with. Oh, all right.
Well, there you go.
I
What's
mean,
God? Tell me your best cocktail then. Like if you had to make one up, you could
Best
have
cocktail.
real ingredients, fake ingredients, things
Oh.
that you love,
oh,
something that defines you. Like what's the Nina cocktail and what is it called?
it has to be anything candy related, I think.
Okay.
So gummy bears, Skittles, stick it all in there.
It's
Popping
very
candy.
sweet.
Yes.
You might like this then. Try this. It's the Calypso. No, it's not. It's the Premier. We're calling it the Calypso though because it tastes like one of those. Do you remember those plastic
Calypso
tubs
cups?
of
Yeah.
Of like sugar,
when you were
fruit
a
water?
kid that were just sugar water in a cheap plastic
yeah,
cup?
that's not. It's all right. It's like cordial. Is there any alcohol in there?
Whiskey,
Yeah, there's whiskey.
apparently.
I don't taste any whiskey.
I guess that's a sign of a good cocktail.
So
Yeah,
gummy bear
maybe.
Skittles. Okay.
Probably like some schnapps. That's quite sweet alcohol.
Just throw it all in there.
Okay. Smith's joined us.
Smith.
Oh.
Hey, hey.
Put a headset on. Yeah.
Do you want me to?
Anywhere
what
where the
they're
headset
off?
will reach. Because you need a mic.
All right. Well, thank you, Nina.
Thank you.
We'll let Smith take over then.
The
in that
Nina
case.
Colada. I like it.
Oh, we're ready
There we
with
go.
the VR room. Oh.
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 Okay, we can keep going.
So we
Cool.
need to take.
We'll take a break at 4
break.
and we'll move then,
All right.
shall we?
Well, we need to let Hatfilm set up their
Sweet.
music.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This was
Thanks
very-
for joining us.
That's all right. No problem. I'll try not to get too drunk and ruin everybody's art.
All the rest of the art for today is just going to be,
Yeah,
Crazy
it's a
butts.
write-off.
yeah. Smith,
Thanks, Nina.
thank you for joining us. Thank you, Nina. Oh, my gosh. How you doing?
All right. How are you doing?
You looking forward to the music stream?
I am a little bit nervous about it, but
What
yeah.
are you going to do?
We got one song that's half done.
Perfect.
Which
Is
we're
it
quite,
6 hours long?
we could be. We're quite happy with it, the idea of it, but spoilers.
Do you need any ideas?
No.
Well, we
Good
could-
answer.
You know, you've got, two of the most creative minds of the Yogscast to say it. Well, you know,
Oh,
just
man.
I'm only messing.
We asked last time for audience ideas, and it was probably the worst music stream we ever did.
Really? Oh shit!
So we're just, this time we've decided we're just going to do all us.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I'm drinking a, what is this?
I don't know.
Oh god, it's the it's the punch one. The punch.
You ordered it.
I did a long time ago. It's basically got amaretto in it, eggnog stuff.
So is it like a big version of what Nina had? They just
Seem-
gave you a big glass, did they?
I don't know. What does she have?
Amaretto and something.
Oh
sours.
no! This has got more in it. It's got like
This is
orange
the Tom
and-
Bates premiere.
Oh fuck me, that smells horrible.
It is horrible. It tastes like a Calypso.
It's
Do you
very
remember?
sweet.
Are they called Calypso cup?
I think I'm going
It's not the worst actually. The
Do you remember
bourbon's-
those little
bourbon's
plastic
pretty good.
cups that you put a little straw in? They cost like 10p, full of liquid that were the shit.
Yeah, these things.
These
Oh,
things.
Calypso cups. Yeah.
Yeah. Steve, can we get I think chat probably needs to see.
Yeah, fuck. We used to have them at school. They're probably horribly bad
Yeah.
for you because
Yeah,
they
they
were.
probably
It was just
contain-
flavouring and water, right?
Can we put this
Literally was,
on
wasn't it?
stream? Yeah, that's basically
Steve can't just do anything.
Oh, Steve's okay. Apparently, you
He's
can't.
busy doing
It's all right.
stuff,
Just
man.
Google Calypso Cup if you
can
care.
look it up if you want. So Smith,
Yes.
good Christmas memories. Got a good story or from this year? Something that you did this year that you remember?
This year.
Memorable. I think like nearly.
Oh,
through
there's
this year.
fucking loads of stuff we've done
God,
this year.
you've done a shitload.
You've been
this
busy
year.
boys.
Yeah. Canada, I loved. I really want to go back to Canada. We saw the Northern Lights. We went dog sledding, snowmobiling. We had a hell of a time. The RV road trip, it was awesome. Basically, anything that involves traveling. Yeah, I like.
Yeah.
And toys. You know, like playing with stupid shit.
Play with drones and
Yeah,
guns
just
and
any of
stuff.
that stuff. The Tesla stuff we've been doing, just like that, you know. Also, there's been some really good games out this year. I found.
What's been your favourite?
It's really hard to say. I mean, it hasn't come out. The thing is, the problem with games right now, they come out like
Yes.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
and then you start playing them 2 years later when they've had all the stuff actually done to them, and you're like, this is an amazing game. Like Squad is a perfect example of that, right? So
Right.
Squad's basically a Battlefield style game. And it was good when it came out, and I played it in early alpha or whatever, but now it's really fucking good, but it came out 2 years ago. Farming Sim 2017, obviously amazing. Dota 2 still good, I hear.
You're still hooked on the Dota wagon.
Yeah, but yeah, no,
Danger.
pretty good. Obviously, moving here, it's been really good. The new office is so much better.
Yeah, your room's looking amazing.
Yeah, we've actually started to move the trash out, just waiting for old Daff to move it down to the storage. But yeah, new office has been great, and it's even closer to my house, so that's always good.
It's even more convenient.
Yeah, even more convenient.
Holy shit. All right, what's your cocktail? If you had to make a cocktail that defined you, the Smith cocktail, what's it called? What's it got in it? Can it have real ingredients, fake ingredients,
Whoa, interesting.
whatever you want?
I would say it would have to be some kind. It'd have to have an edge to it.
Okay.
It would have to be salty.
Yep.
So I'm thinking to be honest, something like a margarita fits me perfectly because I like tequila. It's great. It's got a nice, interesting, robust flavor to it. A little bit, bit like, oh, I don't like this. It's like, no, you got to try the good stuff. It's really good. Good tequila is amazing, by the way.
Okay.
Bad tequila tastes like shit.
How do you feel about the worm? Is the worm important?
The tequila worm.
Is it a gimmick?
Yeah, it's a gimmick. Yeah, I mean, you don't see the worms in a lot of really good tequilas. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a worm in a tequila. Yet I know about it. When have you actually seen a good bottle of tequila with a worm in it? When have you ever seen a bottle of tequila with a worm in it? EastEnders,
Movies.
I think, is the only time I've seen it. They once had a bottle of on EastEnders.
Oh, I think I've seen a one with a worm in it. Duncan ate one of the worms one time, I think, when I was with him. Man, it was very disgusting.
Yeah,
It was just like, I think he just said, oh, it just tastes like tequila though.
yeah, it probably
So-
would. But was it gacky or did it I mean, I
No,
wouldn't want to eat a bug. It's just all the metamorphosizing shit inside it, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the goo.
It's just digested tequila.
I feed worms to my reptiles very frequently, and I've never gone, oh, I'm tempted.
But then I guess they've never complained.
They
then they've
fucking
also
love.
not
They
asked for
love them.
Not
They
asked
love
for tequila to be added either, have they?
them. No, they haven't. They
So
said,
margarita made with a worm in it. Is
Yeah.
it like a real worm? Or
fuck
like
it, I'll put a worm in it.
like a little decorative worm?
I want to make it a really big worm, like one of those witchy grubs, like the
Witchy
big
grub.
white bastards that
Oh my god.
Apparently, the way to eat those is not to chew; it's to let it crawl down your throat.
Oh wow. If you're a
What
psychopath.
the fuck?
I know, right? Because it's like oysters. Yeah, you're not meant to chew oysters. You just slop them right down. Same with the witchy grub or witchetty. I don't know how it's pronounced.
What if it crawls down your windpipe?
Wow. I mean, why are you eating one in the first place?
Crawl down your throat,
Yeah.
Smith. fuck me.
No, thank you.
All right.
So that's going to be in there. Like, it's not a big glass either.
it's
it's like
spilling out.
It's properly like, it looks like one of those worms from Dune. You know,
It's a shot glass.
like this. And around the edge, you've got the spice melange. You know, like the thing they're all after.
Yeah, the spice.
It's like a special red salt. Yeah, fuck it. Bit of
amazing.
Dune references in there.
Do
Why
you
not?
get a little like olive stick to try and
Yeah, you got to try and defeat the worm. Yeah, great. You get a little toolkit and a flaming shot to chuck on top of it.
You can kill it with fire.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. It's called Choose Your Weapon. The drink. The drink is called Choose Your Weapon,
All right.
and it's basically just a fight with the worm.
And then you get to drink its remains
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah, whatever you created for
Very
this.
active drink.
Yeah, there's like a mess of a drink. Happy with
That
that.
sounds fucking great.
happy
Yeah.
with
I like that. Choose your weapon.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Smith. You're
Right.
off.
See you later.
Cheers, dude.
Have a good
Have
time.
a good stream.
Good stream
You too.
tonight.
We're going to make way for you shortly, so you guys can sit up.
See you in a bit.
I'm excited. Excited. Oh, so it sounds like they've done half of the song worth of prep.
Perfect.
So they have to do an entire album after that.
Cool.
Oh, he's made a
Yes, he's bought
snowball.
2 drinks.
Oh, thank you, Zylus. Thank you. So this is the snowball, of course. I assume it's Oh, that's very good.
Yeah?
How's he done this? How has he done this?
How's he done this? So we put like a scoop of
I will
it
try
into
that.
the shaker and added a shit ton of lime juice to
Yeah.
it. Shook it for like a good 2 minutes until it finally became like liquid.
Oh, wow.
And then put some lemonade with it.
Fantastic, Zylus. Thank you very much.
There you go.
How you doing?
I'm good. You know, enjoying the alcohol.
Yeah, you feeling good? You feeling good? Christmassy?
Feeling great. I spilled a little bit, but screw it.
Spillage is lickage, apparently.
So go on, give us a good Christmas memory.
A good Christmas memory.
Today, so go on.
It's
tell
in the
me your
class
story.
today.
It could be one of your things that happened this year, or
Tell me a
Yogscast
story
moment.
about
We've had all
Christmas.
sorts.
The story about Christmas.
In the Netherlands.
So I'll tell you a story about Sinterklaas, actually.
Okay.
So, no, Sinterklaas is the same kind of thing where, you know, as a little kid, you truly do believe that there is this crazy old man, 800 years old, whatever, coming from Spain every year to give presents to little kids on his birthday, right?
He comes from Spain.
Yeah, he comes from Spain.
Yeah,
he lives
the
in Spain.
Christmassiest country.
Yeah. No, but it's not Christmas. Sinterklaas is not Christmas. That's the thing.
Oh, right.
Sinterklaas is today.
It's today's
Oh,
Sinterklaas.
right. So it's just a
very
completely
different
separate
Christmas.
thing.
Yeah.
It's completely
But it
separate
has
thing.
presents and a man who gives them.
Yeah,
But so
from
as
Spain.
a little kid, you're told like this is real. You know, just like kids in the UK and in America are told Santa Claus is real. Like I was never told that Santa
Oh,
Claus
so
is
it's
real.
instead of.
Yes.
Santa Claus is real, by the way, but
sorry.
carry on.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
So at a certain point, you get to that age where you know you're starting to be like
800 years?
something fishy going on here. You know, like is he actually 800 years old? How does he actually manage to go all like past 17 million people and give them all presents? How does he afford this in the first place? How does he do it in one night?
Yeah,
you know.
something's fishy. But I don't want
So
to rock
like-
the boat, because I might not get presents if I question you.
Yeah. So at a certain point, like one of my friends basically was like, he's not real. And I just didn't want to. I actually didn't want to believe that was true.
You chose not to believe.
So he was like, yeah. You should totally go check.
It's all right. Carry on, Zylus.
You should totally go check. Like somewhere, like look all around your house and like see if you can find your presents already. Like, and this was like a week before.
Okay.
The whole, you know, Sinterklaas happened. So I literally like looked all over my house until finally, like, like literally 10 feet from my bedroom, like behind like a storage like cupboard that usually is never used, there was this giant pile of presents, and I was just so fucking gutted at that moment. But I remained in ignorance for a year because I did not want to lose presents. So I just chose to be like, no, he's real. He's real. Even though I knew
Your
he
heart
wasn't
was
real.
breaking
you know?
inside.
Oh, Zylus.
Just so I could get extra presents from my parents.
I guess everyone has a story of that, right? Everyone has a story of.
I don't remember the turning point for me. I don't think I ever really believed in it. I was just happy to get presents.
You never believed, Ben. You never believed. Oh, baby. Well, thank you, Zylus. We've been enjoying you having you in the office.
It's been good.
Recently this year, and me and Zylus are going to be streaming quite a lot together.
Yeah, we are.
So we've already had a few streams, so you can check those out on the VODs if you like.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly read through a couple of donations, then we're gonna move
we're
on
gonna
out of this.
Yeah.
They need time to set up.
They do.
So we've
but
gotta get out
I think
their way.
I'm not sure what we're going to do.
We'll probably keep like the shaking cam
We'll
on.
keep the shaky cam on. And we might be able to go to another room and read through some donations there, but maybe not. Who knows? I'll let you know. So thank you to the unnamed newbie. He is finishing up his research paper. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Pontus, thank you very much. Jane Dash. Oh,
Hey.
hope you guys are doing well. Amazing work so far. Said everyone my love. Jane, I will, Jane. I'll go and tell him now.
Thanks, Jane.
Thank you, Jane. Oh, it's good to hear from you. Artudes says, I can't believe I have to stay up all night to 7 a.m. to watch you assholes from Australia. Love from an asshole from Australia. Thank you, dude. Thank you, mate. Ben Rowe is also from Australia. Been watching you guys for what seems like forever, but finally got to meet you at I-61. Oh my gosh, I think I remember him.
Wow.
I think I remember because he said he was over for a thing. I remember, I talked. Chris from Jersey says, Chris from Jersey, that sounds like Sips, doesn't it?
It does.
This is the first year my wife is as excited for the Christmas trees as I am. I always watched you guys on my own, not knowing if she would get the humour and the appeal. She did, and now I'm living the dream. Thank you very much, Chris, on Jersey, if that genuinely is you. What are you doing in the background there, Ross? Put together a piano.
Put together a piano setup.
It's all right, he's on it, don't worry. Chris Kempshall, thank you, and Tim Beattie, thank you very much. Chris Kempshall is trying to write a book about the First World War. Oh my God.
Oh, I've spoken to this guy.
Ben, you're in the next one about Star Wars.
He's writing a book about Star Wars and its impact on cultural, the world.
What?
And he interviewed me about it
Well, there you go.
because I love Star Wars.
Yeah, you're a good Star Wars authority.
But he's literally been commissioned by Disney to do it. So
Okay.
It's like a weird fan thing.
Really? Well, that's the way to do it, isn't it? Get people to pay you before you start writing it. Well done.
Secret tip.
Micah, love the Jingle Jam. I've been a bartender for 17 years, so really enjoying this segment. Try adding cola to the White Russian to make it into a Colorado Bulldog.
Oh shit, it's too late. It's gone.
It's gone, it is gone. Well, you can get another one.
I can have another one.
Do you want to get another one? Maybe. Yeah, I'll get another one.
Well,
You
we
can
gotta
get
go.
another one
I'll go when
afterwards,
we go.
immediately.
The White
Yeah.
Russian turns into a Colorado Bulldog. That's quite fun, isn't it? I like that. Max Sugden says, great stream. Juz Was says, Lewis, I think you're missing an XCOM 2 video. Oops.
Oh yeah, someone messaged me about this. Apparently, the last video that went out for XCOM 2 just
Skipped a video.
skipped a video. We talked about a mission that they hadn't seen.
Oops.
Whoopsie. We might, if that happened, there's a chance we lost the footage. So I'll find out.
We'll look into it.
Yeah.
Richard Durham, have you guys noticed that David looks quite similar to Shin? Oh, I suppose
does a bit, doesn't he?
A little
Little
bit,
bit.
actually, now you mention it.
Huh.
Yeah. I hadn't noticed until you said. Anyway, love you guys. Hope you have a great Christmas. Thank you. Soaring Turkey Vulture, happy Jingle Jangle. Wazam, thank you. Beagle Juice, thank you. Sips, you pretty boy. I moved from the Netherlands to Glasgow. The UK is shit, TV is shit, supermarkets are shit, your bread is shit, your meat is shit. Why do your fucking pubs close
Oh,
at
you're
12?
You're lucky they closed at 12. They used to shut at 11.
Your weed is great though. Are you
Your weed
fucking
is great,
kidding me? UK weed is fucking trash. Okay.
All right, Silas. Red
Jesus.
Electric, thank you very much. Strawberry says a message for Dave. Oh, Lengel Magyar, Ketjo Barat, Egyut Harkol, this is Zaborat. Love from Poland.
Can we-
Polish
can we
people
Google
speak
Translate that?
Hungarian? You want to Google Translate that, do you? Okay, well, it's probably something... Well, we can't tell him if it's incredibly offensive, can
Yeah.
we?
But I don't like reading things out, not knowing what they mean.
I mean, how am I going to... I don't know if...
Oh, I've got the keyboard here.
All right.
So just click. And
Do we have to, like...
Paste and go. Bam. Oh, you haven't copied it.
I tried.
No, just click search Google for. There we go. Something about Poland.
Definitely Poland, Hungarian cousins
What's
B.
this?
Oh, I see. It's a line.
Oh, it's music. It's from a song.
Oh, it's a line
Oh shit.
from Poland, Hungarian cousins B. It's a song,
Oh, that's nice.
or is it a song? It might be
Friends-
a poem.
Friends from countries.
It's two good friends from Hungarian and Poland. Poland. What? How nice. Thank you. Thank you, friendship, everyone. I'm here, Lewis, from the Yogscast.
It's Lewis.
Thank you, Victor Cannon. Thank you. He says skull.
Skull.
Skål!
Stefan, thank you. And Matthew's donated as well. Strivis, it's actually really awesome you guys are giving everything to charity. Thank you. I know.
We do our best.
We're doing our best. Adnan Evans, thank you guys. He says, I haven't watched you since the Jaffa Factory at MoonQuest, but he's donated to the Jingle Jam, so that's
Come
all
back.
he has. And honestly, Adnan, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Donut says, what donut is best donut, Ben?
I don't know. I don't really like donuts.
Jam? Zylus?
Just regular glazed, honestly.
Regular.
Man of simple taste.
Jam? Doesn't like him. Doesn't like donuts.
They're all right. They're all
Who doesn't
good.
like donuts? Mad man. What one would you pick if there was a plate of donuts there, though, for?
One with filling. I don't like the rings. You got to have filling.
Filling. What kind of filling?
Well, whatever's going. Jam, chocolate, cream. I
Jesus
like it all.
Christ.
Custard. Custard's
Not
good.
fussy, is he?
Apple. It's good.
Get your mind up.
Don't
Carbol. Thank you. The Peach has suggested a vodka. Sorry, a drink.
Yeah.
5 centiliters of tequila, 5 centiliters of vodka, and 1 drop of cream. You just made jizz. Is that what your jizz is made of? Is that
Because
what
you
it's
might want to
called?
see a doctor.
Well, if you've been drinking enough, that's what your jizz is made of.
Right, it is 4 o'clock.
It has the Boy Scout Troop 201 of Gatesville, Texas, have donated that
Oh,
as well.
wow.
So thank you guys.
Good on you guys.
The troop is a fan, and Diggy Diggy Hole is their marching song.
Oh, bless them.
Shout out to the
That's
Boy
really
Scout
cool.
Troop of
That's
201 Gatesville, Texas.
That is pretty cool.
Holy crap, that's awesome. You guys are great. And I'll come back to these. We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
We're gonna run
Have
some
fun
ads.
to set up.
We're gonna be back. See you in 5 minutes. Pour yourself a drink. Get back.
Hello.
Hello.
We're back. Well, I'm back. And
And
Jordan Zylus.
I'm here. Yeah. What's up?
How are we doing? So we're trying out something
good.
different.
Yeah. Lewis went to record with Duncan and Shin.
Mhm.
So I'm joining you for now.
And Hat Films needed the live stream room to set up their musics
Mm.
for 5 o'clock. So we're in another room,
Yeah.
which is why the white lighting's weird. But hello, welcome back. So we can see Lewis having a drink before he goes to
Oh,
record,
shit. Yeah. No. Of course.
like as he does every recording session.
But that's tea. He's not going to
Oh,
make
he
a tea
is.
cocktail, is it?
He might be.
What a
don't
weird
know.
man.
Maybe they're having a skill trade.
Oh shit.
Lewis is going to show him how to make tea, and Dave's going to show Lewis how to make a cocktail.
Or maybe
knows?
David is trying to
I'm in
show
the way.
Lewis how
really.
to
You
actually
can't,
make tea.
you can't see. Oh, I'm wearing a green top. That's stupid, isn't it? Like, oh my god, I'm on a green screen. For fuck's sake, man. Sort your life out.
It's a weird one.
Cool. So,
What are they doing?
yeah, we're just going to sit and chat here for like half an hour, 40 minutes. Well, basically when Hat Films are ready. At some point after 5. What time is it now?
We'll throw them on immediately.
Yeah,
Right.
it's 25 past now.
Yeah, we've got about half an hour. We've got about 3 guests more lined up.
Yeah, if anyone wants to come in and chat
First
to
one's
us.
coming in right now.
Hey, it's Mike.
It's not me.
No,
Oh, no.
Hold on, you'll get me in a minute. I've got even better than Mike. It's Kieran.
we've
Awesome.
got Kieran.
Even better.
You're
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the-
you're gonna
in
squeeze
between
in with us.
buddy, and grab the third headset. Yeah.
Yeah, we may as well. Could you turn the aircon off? Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, man.
All right, perfect. All right, Kieran, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
You enjoying happy hour in the office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I hate being on camera so much.
Well, it's only for a few minutes.
Yeah, don't worry about
no,
it.
It's
You know.
fine.
Ignore the giant TV with your face
Yeah.
on.
Exactly.
yeah.
Like as long as you don't get too bothered by
Just
that,
don't look.
you're fine.
Just don't look forwards. and you'll be
Exactly.
okay.
Exactly.
All right, that's fine. Yeah. So I missed most of the stream because I had
So
to go get my
basically,
phone fixed.
We asked people for Christmas anecdotes from the past.
Yeah, you can tell us a Christmas
You
story.
have like
or
a
you can say
little
your
funny
favorite,
story from your past.
favorite thing that happened this year, or how you got involved with the Yogscast, or anything really.
Yeah.
Anything goes.
Just any nice little story.
Have you had Harry on already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, basically, how I got involved with Yogscast is the exact same as Harry. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm like half a year older than him.
You also drew Sips's banner.
Well, no, but I did like a video. I did a really, really shitty diggy hole video.
Right.
Ah.
And like it's really, really bad. And then
Is that the one that went out?
no. Well, I mean that was bad, but this was even worse. And then put that on the Yogscast forums, and then like kept commenting on it, so it stayed at the top until
slick.
Lewis noticed it.
Please like so they notice.
Yeah, and then Lewis liked it and on YouTube and posted it on the Facebook page, and then I just hounded him to like let me do a video for the main channel.
Oh,
For
what was it?
ages.
What was the first thing you did?
Milk, which
We
got-
the good old classic.
yeah, we got we had to take that down.
Yeah.
Sadly.
It's not available.
Claim
I'm
to
sure
fame,
if
sued
you
by the
search
village
YouTube,
people.
You can probably find it somewhere out there on the internet.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Kieran's
up there.
lovely milkman animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You put that on your CV. Sued by the village people.
Yep.
I know.
Not exactly.
Well, it wasn't
but
exactly
it's close
that, was it?
enough.
Close enough.
So I really don't know where to look. I'm like,
Just don't worry about it.
Just
Pretend you're having a
just-
normal conversation.
So, look at us, basically.
Yeah.
You're chatting with us.
But what cocktail did you go for?
Long Island iced tea.
Long Island iced tea.
That's classic.
I don't know cocktails.
Well,
But
picked a
you
good
knew
one.
Long Island iced tea, so you were
Yeah,
like, fuck it.
because it's got the
Let's do
most
it.
booze in it.
It's got a decent amount of booze in it.
You gotta
Oh, are
get
they
your
making
money's
mine?
worth.
Exactly.
I think they might be making mine now in the background.
Oh, what did you ask for?
A mojito again.
Uh,
I'm a sucker for
Is that-
mojitos, Ben.
is
What
that-
can I
well,
say?
they're really good. You can't go wrong with a mojito.
No, exactly.
Ugh. I tried some of that egg stuff.
Yeah,
Egg,
yeah.
oh,
Egg-
the advocaat.
advocaat.
It's not nice.
Did you try the Hungarian homebrew?
I tried that as well.
What'd you
Also not nice.
What?
I don't like spirits,
Oh, okay.
but I like getting drunk. So.
I tried it. It was really. It kind
really
of burnt your
warm.
mouth, but it warmed.
Yeah.
Quite nicely.
It's honestly, it was quite nice. I liked it.
I was expecting far worse when I was told very strong Hungarian homebrew. I thought it would like burn my tongue off.
No, it was quite
No,
nice, honestly.
It doesn't. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Well,
It didn't taste as strong as it.
It got sold
is.
to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. What percent is it? Do you reckon?
You
I
told
know,
me, so
it's-
I know, but
No, I don't know what it.
it's
he
like
tell you?
55.
55.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, it didn't taste like that.
No, it
that
really
strong.
didn't. Really shit.
Right.
But basically, like they sold it to me as Hungarian moonshine. I was like, all right, let's give it a try.
You only live once.
Oh yeah, exactly. Nah, it's honestly I liked it. It's not something I would order in a pub or in a bar, but it's quite nice. I can imagine you really drinking that when it's like really cold outside, and you need something very quick to heat up, to warm up quickly.
Oh, that's true. Can you imagine like you sat around a barbecue, sun's gone down, it's a bit chilly. Everyone's
Ooh,
chatting. That's what you need.
We're warm again. Yeah. No, exactly.
Oh my God, Lewis is really just taking his time, isn't he?
Yeah.
You're meant to be recording,
Yeah,
Lewis.
come on, Lewis. What the fuck?
Go record Stranded. You can watch
Just
on
looks like
Duncan's
he's
channel.
scratching your back.
He is. Oh, Lewis, get in there. Lower. Oh, no, he stopped. I made it weird. That's the problem.
Oh, there's
He
sad.
he looks so disappointed as well. Looks so mad at you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man, so you've been enjoying Cocktail Camp? Oh, you weren't here. You were out of the office, right?
I saw like bits of it.
Mm.
So, you doing like highlights, like work-related, like highlights of the year?
Yeah, we're just chatting about anything people wanted to talk about, like
Yeah, I
their
was
favorite
trying
thing
to-
of the year, or like
I was
what
trying
they've
to
been
think
up
of that and just probably smashing up the old office when we moved.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. So after we were setting up the new office, you were just kicking the shit out of the old one,
Yeah,
weren't you?
well, a few of us went round to the old office to break stuff because there was a lot of leftover furniture that had to be thrown out.
Because the
And
company
so-
that had bought it were gonna like knock it all down and make flats, right?
Yeah, and so we had like the trash room, and we were moving all the old furniture in there, and it was just me in the room with an axe that we found.
It's a job
And
you
so
were born
people would
to
throw
do.
stuff in there, and I'd just smash it up, and that was great. Yeah, I think I missed my true calling. It's
As a
just
demolition
breaking
man.
things.
The human,
Yeah.
what do you call them? Like
shit.
sledgehammer.
Yeah, there's that video of me running
there's
into
that
the wall.
Well, yeah, with the
Stupid video.
helmet on into the wall.
Oh my God.
My neck hurt watching that.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I didn't hit it that hard. It's because Terps freaked out and shook the camera. It looked a lot worse than it was. I slowed down into it because I realised, there might be like
Didn't
a
hit it
beam
that
in there or
hard.
something.
There was a fucking giant dent in the
Yeah,
wall.
I know,
like
but
the
I
imprint
could
of
have
your
gone
head.
through it. I definitely could have gone through it if I'd like
hello.
sped
Did he
up.
get a tea cocktail?
I think he did. Special tea brew.
Shit.
What's
Bruce
Lewis
Jingle.
got to record?
That's
Or-
stranded.
Okay,
It's the Minecraft series on Duncan's channel.
and he's going to be drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to be honest, it's what he needed because he got super drunk last night playing Civ.
So he needs to be drunk again.
No, well, he was super hungover this morning, so he needs
Yeah.
like the hair of the dog.
It
to,
wasn't
like,
as
level
bad
out.
as like previous years, surely.
It was pretty bad. There was a lot of chanting. Crabs are people. Clams
Okay.
are people.
Yeah,
Legit or quit.
I saw that was a meme. I didn't know where it came from, but
From
Yeah.
the drunken mind
Yeah.
of Bruce Jinley.
yeah.
It was no doubt love, but holy shit. It's the most fun
No.
I've had in
Crabs
in a
are
long
people,
time.
though. Oh, here he is.
Here he is.
Is that a tea cocktail?
Tea cocktail.
Yeah, give it a go.
Oh my god, it's very green. What kind
It
of
is very
tea
green.
is in there?
Matcha.
Matcha tea. That's Japanese, right?
It's not bad.
Doesn't look like tea.
That's quite nice, actually. There's some lime in there, isn't there?
Oh wow. There's so many different layers to that.
Yeah.
Each weirder than the one before. I don't know what to say.
I honestly,
Can I just try
quite
a
like it.
Kieran actually does want to try it. Oh god, I look like.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Top half of Simon.
that is not any kind of tea I know.
It's not Yorkshire tea.
It's not Yorkshire tea.
Oh,
Rubbish.
jeez. Anyway, I think we have like half an hour left. Shit.
Yeah.
The Hat Films guys are going to be doing their music thing tonight. It's going to be exciting to
We
see
want-
what they do.
They got to do something on par with Pleasure Elf, or I'm not going to be happy.
Well, the pleasures too,
Yeah.
obviously.
Pleasure Elf
Last year
V2.
was just a disappointment, to be honest.
Really?
Wow.
Because they didn't manage to match Pleasure Elf, did they?
Oh right. I thought you just meant
So.
it was no good. But just
Well, no. They've set
But
a
then
standard,
how
and
can
now
you?
they've
The
got to
bar-
match
The
it.
pleasure elf
The
bar,
bar
is
was
so
raised
high.
really high.
That's the trick. You never set the bar that high.
As I can see, that's your
just
your
in
whole
life,
attitude
yeah.
on work, isn't it,
Yeah.
Kieran?
Yeah.
Never try hard, then no one will expect anything.
Exposed.
Yeah. It's a good way to lead your life, I reckon.
It's a
I
strat.
suppose in a way.
Valid strat.
You know?
It's
Well,
a top strat.
yeah.
So what's the favourite thing you've worked on this year? Can you talk about the things
Probably-
you're working on that haven't been out yet?
I think people know I'm working on a couple of Triforce animations, so it's probably the one that I'm working on at the moment, which will be out before Christmas. So
awesome.
yeah. We've
Oh.
got-
Banned. We're getting banned. Oh no. Oh no.
What
my
is
God,
with Harry's
X-rated.
like
Too
what
hot
is
for
with
Twitch.
Harry's like velour hoodie?
I know, it's weird.
It's
isn't it?
disgusting. It's so weird.
I wouldn't say it's disgusting, but it's a little
oh,
unsettling.
It's not something you wear in public or to work.
Well, it's just for
honestly.
sexy times.
Yeah. It's just weird.
It's too hot for
It's
you.
too weird.
You're too distracted because you sit next to him and you can't help but look over.
That's it. That's the problem.
That's the problem, isn't it?
It's a workplace.
They have a very special relationship, don't they, Harry and Simon?
They do a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear Harry's cocktail?
What did he get?
He wanted baby birded Fanta from Simon's mouth.
Yeah. Which is a reference that probably
Holy
like
shit.
I guess
not
anyone
a
who
lot
watches
of people watching the stream are going to get that reference
No, anyone
unless
who
they
watches
watched
Chilluminati.
that episode of that week of Chilluminati.
Yeah, that's true. They reference a lot of memes, but never really explain them if you don't
Yeah.
catch them the first time around.
That was disgusting. I saw that live. I was in the window of the live stream.
What
room.
actually
Oh,
happened? I didn't see
Jesus.
it.
No, they so
They
they
actually
had their
baby
donation.
birded.
Baby
Yeah,
bird or something. I don't
Baby
remember what it
birded.
was, but
Harry baby birded.
no,
Fanta
Simon
lemon
baby
to
bird
Simon.
is Harry.
Oh wow.
No, Harry baby birded Simon. I'm pretty sure. But they were going to reverse it for the cocktail.
Right.
I guess.
Okay.
Hmm.
Really shit.
Bit weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
A little bit weird.
It's just how
We
those
get
guys
up.
roll.
We get up to some weird things here in the Yogscast. Honestly. Like-
The stream madness sets in after a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Especially
you'll,
then.
you'll do anything.
Yeah.
I've made like
strange
a.
stuff has
I mean, I
happened
might
in the
have
past.
already broken it, but I made like a goal not to make a tit of myself on the live streams.
Oh, shit.
You
Yeah.
fucked it up already.
fucked it
Yeah.
already.
Oh no.
Oh, good. Well,
no.
well, you haven't crushed a beer
I
can on
haven't
your
drank
head yet.
too much
Exactly.
yet, so it's fine. Are we swapping in?
Yep.
Who's
Let's
in?
swap
Yes,
it in.
please.
Oh,
Please. Yeah, go
Kieran's
for it,
been
Mike.
saved.
All right, cheers,
Tapping
Kieran.
out.
Sorry, I didn't realize you wanted to.
Oh, we
Thanks,
get Mike
Kieran.
today.
Here we go. Well,
You did it. You didn't. You didn't make a tit of yourself.
cheers, Kieran. Thank
Congrats.
you, mate. Cheers, mate. Yo,
Yo.
hey.
how we doing, guys?
We're
doing
pretty
good.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
So
There we
anyone
go.
who doesn't recognise Hot Mike here,
Hot Mike.
Hot Mike, I'm there behind the scenes doing the stuff.
selling merch.
Selling merch, doing like last minute email requests from Terps, like this stream.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, by the way, could you buy some booze?
yeah, buy some boot. There's a guy coming on Tuesday. We're going to do something. Okay, all right, great. But it's worked. It's been fun.
Merch guy,
It's been fun,
event guy.
Just general guy,
General
the guy,
guy.
General guy.
the best,
Guy.
the best guy,
Mike.
the real
Wow,
best
whoa.
guy.
That's been taken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Copyright.
Second best guy.
Oh, shit.
So
You can take
you can
second best.
franchise it if you want. So you'll have
So
to pay
it'd be
royalties.
like, oh, to Sips. He doesn't need them. How are you guys doing anyway? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having
Just
fun.
having a chat. So, what's your favorite moment from last year?
I've got like a booze-related story about Shin.
Perfect.
Oh,
But I
Is
don't-
Shin
I
gonna
don't
be
know-
happy if you tell the story?
I think so. It's not one of the really bad ones. This is like a mid-tier. This is like
yeah.
This is quite a soft one.
Okay.
So we do events, and they're long, and like at the end of the day, me, Shin, and Barry are often just like sitting at the stand. If you've been to one of our events, you've seen those setups, like a big stand. We're just like sitting there waiting for the event to close so we can leave our stuff without worrying about it being
Right.
stolen. And we had some like leftover booze from the show from the night before.
Right.
And me and Harry had this genius idea of getting these, like, we didn't want to look like alcoholics sitting at the stand drinking cider. So we got these like fruit tea things from Starbucks and we like poured the cider inside. We made our own
I feel like
cocktail.
that makes you more of an alcoholic.
Is that
doesn't
like
it?
hiding it?
Hiding it.
I thought it was clever.
Oh, it's just a Coke.
I didn't want like, you know, the children of MCM Comic Con to see us drinking. But then like Shin, like we bought Shin one of these iced tea cooler things as well. He like came out from the back of the stand and he had poured the whole of the iced tea thing out, just poured a pint in there. So it was just like
Oh,
a
God.
pint of Foster's with like a head in like a Starbucks. He didn't understand the trick. So it wasn't like a fruity berry cooler. It was just a pint of Foster's in a Starbucks cup. He just sat there.
Perfect.
He just sat there. and
Oh
drank
my
it.
god! Why does
So-
this just not surprise me?
That, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But we don't usually drink in the day, guys. Just
No.
at Christmas time.
It's a special event.
Well,
Special event.
Special in celebration of Dave.
That's
Yeah, David, lovely
Yeah.
guy, came in.
fantastic cocktails. Great
Yeah.
arms.
So I went out drinking with you last night and with Tom and Barry and stuff.
Yeah.
You were there, right? For
Yeah,
when the
I
guy
was-
with the came by the table.
Oh yeah, that's not really a story we should say.
It's probably not.
No.
You don't think so?
We're not in Holland anymore.
We're not in Holland
That was a
now.
weird
It's
one.
like
No, okay,
there was
fine.
an interesting man
That was a
who
very
came by our
interesting
table last night
and harassed.
and Tom's not in today, so that's a funny coincidence.
That's
that.
true.
Hope Tom's all right.
Maybe he died.
Hopefully,
Rip
fingers
Tom.
crossed.
Mm.
He'll be okay.
Hope he hasn't broken his knee.
Is that a thing? Oh, right.
That's
People won't
not-
get that.
Yeah, people won't get that. It was just a little treat for you guys. But yeah, that's good times. What have you guys got any highlights from your year?
Oh
We've
shit!
already
No one's
talked
asked
about
me.
them mainly. Oh, have you not talked about them?
No, it's been I've been weird chat show host all day.
Right,
okay.
I haven't.
Let's hear a little
I didn't
bit
even
about
think
you, Ben.
about it. I didn't think anyone was going to ask me. I don't know. I think the favourite thing I've worked on this year was Legend of the Planeswalkers. That was a lot of fun.
That video.
I think it's like the
it's
best main channel
fantastic.
video we've done.
That's
It's
been
so
that was a
stupid.
really good
If you
one.
haven't already seen it, just Google Legend of the Planeswalker.
Yeah, no, that was a
So
great
funny.
video.
Tom as as like a gang leader is my highlight. I think
Thomas,
It's
little boy,
particularly
not Tom,
Lewis,
Lewis, little boy.
crawling on his knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking nailed that. That was great.
So good. I remember flicking through Amazon trying to find like what's going to make Lewis look like a small child. I was like, well, I need a beanie hat with a little propeller on, and I need
it's so good.
dungarees. Oh,
That was a fantastic video. Yeah, no, I like that one a lot.
times. But also, like last night, that was a bit of a highlight. The old Civ. stream.
Shiv, yeah.
Civ.
It was fantastic, man. Good effort, Ben. It's a shame you didn't quite take the win. It's a shame
No.
you had to be Lewis's.
I had to
little-
be. I had to
Spoilers.
take. Oh well.
For
yeah,
those who didn't
spoilers.
watch.
Well, close your ears.
Oh, this is what I'm not allowed on in front of the camera, guys. I ruin everything.
Well, I think probably everyone watching today watched yesterday. I'm going to guess.
Hopefully. We didn't know. We can't see chat. We have no
can't
idea.
see chat.
We have no
No, we
idea.
can't
But yeah, that was really fun. And then we played Red Alert, which we've been threatening to do for like 2 years.
You played it on stream?
Yeah,
they
yeah.
did.
What? Who won at Red Alert?
We
Can
did
not
like
say that
5
either?
rounds of it, and I won't spoil the first one because that was madness and like lots of comebacks and swings. You'll have to watch that one to know. But I won all the others.
Is this? Oh, really nice. Okay.
Turns out I remember everything I used to know about Red Alert.
Who'd
It
you
all
play?
came flooding back.
Do you just
Oh,
play? I bet you play
whoever.
Soviet and you spam rhinos. That sounds like a classic Ben strat.
Well, we were playing Red Alert 1.
Oh right. What's the what Red Alert 2 is like?
We can't get Red Alert 2 to work on stream. OBS won't pick
no.
it up. It's confusing.
What shame.
That's a
But
shame.
yeah, oh man, that really took me back to the 90s. I loved it. Line games. Do you play much Red Alert?
Red Alert 2, I played it loads, an awful lot. My friend beat me every time. I wasn't very good. These days I'm a lot better. Let's bring it back.
All right, 1v1 me, man.
I was more
Yeah.
about Warcraft 3 myself.
Yeah, still a classic.
Yeah, that was more my go-to game.
What faction did you play as?
Undead.
Undead. Okay, nice. 3.
Undead was my favorite.
Oh man, I always play Undead in any game that has the option to play Undead. I think skeletons just make like the best bad guys. I don't understand in this age of like so many big blockbusters having like legions of faceless generic CGI monsters. You know, like the Avengers films and like all the superhero films. They just have armies of aliens or robots or whatever it is. Why not just have skeletons, like skeletons raised from the dead? They look so much cooler than generic robots and stuff.
I don't know. Skeletons are lame, man.
They're
Like, what
not
is
lame.
it with you and
I
skeletons?
just think they're cool.
They
they're
suck.
cool bad
They're
guys.
terrible. They're not even. They're just They're like useless bones, and like they wouldn't be able to do anything in real life.
Yeah, but it's, you know,
Imagine a
it's magic.
skeleton. It'd be useless. Yeah, but
It's animated by magic, so,
So
you've
it's
seen Jason
powerful.
and the Argonauts, right? The old Harryhausen stop motion.
I've never seen the
skeletons.
actual. No, I haven't.
Oh shit!
Shit.
Missing a trick.
A little Mike fact though, guys. I was an extra, an awful lot in a TV show based on Jason and the Argonauts.
Shit.
Lancis, BBC, check it out. I'm a guy who dies.
Spoilers.
I'm a. Oh shit.
You that's the second one in 5
I'm
minutes.
also. I just. Snape killed Dumbledore. 3.
Oh,
shit.
Bruce Willis was a
Bruce
ghost.
Willis was a ghost the whole time.
We need to get some more timely
Anakin Skywalker,
spoilers.
Darth Vader.
Oh, what? Fuck, next you'll be telling me like someone's his son.
No, that don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, you're just
That's
trolling me now. You're
fucking-
trolling me. It's
that's
bullshit.
ridiculous.
Oh, Jesus.
Cool. All right. Should I go get? Do you guys want to talk to Tom Hazel? You all.
Oh, I love Tom Hazel.
I love Tom Hazel.
You all know him. You all love him in High Rollers. I'll go get him now. He'll be here any second.
Any more guests after that?
Well,
we have like
we haven't got much
20
time,
minutes.
I have a feeling that Hat Films will probably be late. So if you guys just want to like power on through, they'll probably be like 15 minutes late. Do you guys want to carry on?
We can keep going until they're
keep
ready.
going.
Yeah.
Just like send guests in.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Steve, is there a way to get chat on this screen? I'd like to chat to chat.
All right, cool.
All right, nice. I'll
Get some Hazel in
go
and
get
see if you
Hazel.
can get anyone else afterwards as well.
We've got a couple more people. Do you guys want a drink?
Mojito.
Yeah. What do I want? I don't know. Yeah, get me some kind of, I don't know. I'll have Duncan's thing actually. Fuck, that was amazing. Duncan's made up cocktail. It was gin
Get
and
us-
blackcurrant.
Get us both a. Oh, that was his own made thing.
Do you want one as well, Zylus?
No, fuck it, I'll have a bramble. That was good.
Get
Simon's bramble
us
was
both
good.
a slippery nipple as well.
No, don't really get me a slippery nipple. Hopefully that was a joke.
Oh, here we are. We can see chat now. Hi, chat.
Oh, hey, chat.
Hi, chat. Woo. Oh,
Oh,
look
Tom.
who it is.
Tom Hazel.
Oh, do you need more time?
No. We needed more Tom.
Oh.
That's what we needed.
So it's probably very loud as I put this on.
Yeah. It's going to be rustly.
Not as not as relaxed as the other room, is it?
No, it's a
Well, you say that,
It's
but
a
we're
bit
nice,
cushy.
and- nice and
Like
comfy
right
on
in
the
our
couch
face.
here.
Oh. Who's got a really big head?
I do.
Mike.
Or Mike after.
I guess he was last one.
There you go. Oh, hello.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
How has been a chat show presenter? Sorry, that cocktail I just had was very strong.
What did you have?
Oh, I think it was a...
Was it very strong, or are you just a lightweight?
I'm a very... Well, look at me. I'm weedy. It was a paradise... I think it was paradise... Something, I can't remember.
Was it fruity and delicious?
It was very fruity, very strong, very delicious. It was really nice.
The guy's good at making cocktails, I'll say that much.
Yeah, is he packing up now, or is he... Because I wouldn't mind another one.
Well, he's making...
No, he's
me and
making us
Zylus
some drinks now,
So I guess
yeah.
we can... Can someone tell him to get Tom something?
Yeah. Are you still doing the cocktail where you come up your own ones?
If you've got one.
Because I've had all day.
Just go to him. Like, basically, after, when you're done here with us,
Okay.
just go to him and ask if you can make a cocktail with him on stream.
Yeah,
and then bring
if
it
I
back
make
in.
one.
Yeah, he will literally let you make it.
Oh yeah, but I wanted a good one.
Well, he'll make it for you, and then you can bring it
Or
in
you
and
can
show
like
us
stand next to him
your
and tell him what you
creation.
want in it.
Oh, okay, because yeah, the idea I had, because Tom Bates came in and he had a really good idea with the premiere that was purple and it was, freezing all the time, so it had ice, and that was a really good idea. So I thought I'd go with a problem that I've had throughout the year. I'd call it the blue screen.
Nice.
And it would be like the blue curacao.
Yeah.
I can't remember how to pronounce it, but that'd be a good one, and that would have ice in it as well. Don't know how to make it, but
Frozen blue screen.
so I could go up to him and say, I want a blue screen, please. Blue screen protocol.
Oh, XCOM reference.
Yeah,
I like it.
there you go.
Speaking of XCOM, I've been harassed by chat that apparently we're missing an XCOM 2 episode. We skipped one or something. Probably should have talked to you about this off camera. Don't worry about it.
Redirect all your hatred towards Tom. He's in charge of this.
I don't know. I hadn't noticed, but apparently
we're about to see
we
chat
missed an
rage
episode.
out of you.
I'll figure that out.
we'll look into it off camera.
Yeah, I'll sort that one out. It's different. So I'll come in and do the intro. Hi, I'm Tom. I manage quite a lot of different channels, while everyone else, they have quite a lot of main channels.
Here we go.
Yeah. When they see I've skipped an episode, they're going to be livid.
Livid.
I'll figure it out. But I've got a lot of channels to manage, a lot of channels to figure out. So I make mistakes often.
That's okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, you do Sips, you do Double Dragon, you do Lewis and Ben, you do
Triforce.
board games.
Sometimes I do Civ. Sometimes do a lot of games night. I've been doing a lot of games night recently. I've been doing Yogscast recently as well, which has been going out, and that's been like my biggest project at the moment, Yogscast, because there's all the backgrounds green screened, and they've been made up by Barry, and then I animate them, and that's just a lot of different layers, really difficult. So hopefully you're appreciating that.
Yeah.
It's coming very close to the end of the series as well, and a brand new series is going to start directly after that as well. I should probably start editing that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, you can't go on Christmas holiday
No.
until you do.
Oh, well, we'll see. Yeah, and Barry's saying it's been a lot of work. It has been a lot of work, all the different character art and things like that. And I think that's the thing I've been most proud to edit throughout, because it's so different to everything else, with the green screen backgrounds, all the characters coming up, all the music constantly as well. It's been a lot of fun to edit that, and that's been good. What's going on now?
Why are they not recording Stranded?
I know, right?
What's happening?
They're just drinking.
Man, I was just
doing his best
relaxing.
Travolta impression.
I was just relaxing, playing games, and then it's like Lewis was like, "I need to record Stranded." Zylus, you go in. And I go, "Okay, Lewis, fine, I'll do you a favor."
Oh,
and then
that's
what
a Matt
happens?
problem.
I just see them drinking in the background.
Finally caught on camera.
Sons of bitches.
Oh man.
Oh, there's Lewis.
What's been your-
Oh, look.
What's been your favourite Yogscast thing?
Favorite Yogscast thing?
Like the bit that made you laugh, or something you enjoyed doing about it? or
So
like-
throughout the series, and this isn't really too much of a spoiler, I don't think, if you haven't really watched any of it, Sips has a big bag of costumes. And I think the first costume he rolls out is a success when he does this role. He gets a Princess Leia costume. And it's got the crown and the cloak and makeup and everything.
He's like a Jabba the Hutt type.
He's a big Jabba the Hutt character, so it's a big fat slug thing, dressed as Princess Leia with the white makeup and everything. And every time he rolls again
Do you mean
for the
Princess
bag of
Amidala?
costumes. Yes.
Perfect. Continue. No one noticed.
Princess Amidala. All right. I think now is a good time to mention that I haven't watched Star Wars.
Oh my
Holy
god!
I think we'll just take a couple of seconds just to wait until the chat hears that one.
Oh shit!
Nabooian royalty.
They just saw David
waves.
wave, so we're about to see.
Amidala, live it.
What?
Don't you monster! Queen Amidala! Whoa, live it!
Fire him!
Oh.
Oh Jesus!
I thought I'd.
What the fuck?
I thought this would have been a good, good way to promote myself. Saying,
Yeah,
hey,
no,
I'm a
clearly.
good guy, but I've only made this worse, haven't I?
Oh jeez!
They'll never forgive you.
Anyway, Princess Amidala.
Next, you tell
Oh
me.
my God.
I've only ever seen Star Wars Episode 1.
Well, we're going to the cinema to watch Thingy, aren't we?
Oh shit!
Yeah. We'll most of the office will go
So
down.
you're gonna have to
watch
do
the
a
new one.
marathon beforehand.
We're going to watch The Force relives
Awakens.
Revenge of the Awakened.
Reloaded.
Reloaded, yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
So if you do a marathon, just skip number 1.
Well, 2 and 3.
I mean,
Well-
I was told I just need to watch the last one. What is that, Force Awakens was the last
Yeah.
one? And that's on Netflix now, so
It's true.
Yeah, you'll be
I'll just
fine.
do that and then...
I mean, 2 and 3 are pretty shit as well, but not compared to 1, they're okay.
I might go on a limb here and say 2 is worse than 1.
Really?
Really bad.
So what you're saying is don't watch it.
Don't watch the first 3.
So it's not bad that I haven't watched it.
No, in fact, to be honest, there's some maybe more than half the Star Wars films are bad now.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's not good, is it? I fucking love Star Wars.
So I've come in at a good time then.
Honestly,
really.
I have a soft spot for 3 just because of the memes it's provided.
It is
over the years.
meme-tastic, isn't it?
That's the
It's
thing.
over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You're fucking 2 feet away. Like, if that's, like...
Yeah, and do you remember not that long ago you did a backflip over Darth Maul?
Yeah,
He
like-
had the high ground.
yeah.
It didn't really help.
I mean...
That's the thing. I know a lot. I never felt the need to watch it because I know the entire story. I know all of the it's a trap or no, I'm your father. See, I got the right quote.
So,
yeah,
good job.
most
There you
people
go.
misquote
Good
that.
job.
I know it's a misquote. So I know everything about Star Wars. I know. I watched Rogue One. Rogue One was the first Star Wars film I watched.
Fair enough.
Oh, dear.
And last, actually.
The
I was
amount
gonna-
of references that were just lost on you.
No, that's what I mean. So many, references in the film, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, Sips has
Let's not dwell on it.
a lot of costumes, and every time he rolls, he fails. So he just constantly pulls out more Princess Amidala costumes and is constantly dressed as that. And now I think everyone else is now dressed as Princess Amidala as well. And that's just
right.
always really, really good.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah. So it's been a good year. It's been a really good year. So I think November was my first anniversary of when I became contracted here. So
Did you start off freelancing?
freelance. So I started freelancing from when I was at uni in London long time ago. I was doing the walls for Minecraft.
Shit.
For the main channel and things
Oh,
like that. And when they were doing Skyblock a lot as well, I think I did some for Shin's channel and stuff like that. And that was a long time ago, like
That's a
3
long time
years
ago,
ago.
yeah.
And then I came into the office in April last year, and then in November, contracted, and now I'm here for a year, a full year, a full time,
Now you're trapped.
proper Yoggin.
You're a Yoggin. That's what we call them.
proper-
Yoggin. I am Dave Yoggin.
I am
Dave, Yoggin,
Yoggin.
and I have no
Not
balls.
seen Star Wars.
I have no balls.
And yeah, and this year I started High Rollers, which I feel like is a really easy one to say. Like, I don't want to promote it. 2
you
till
should.
5 GMT every Sunday.
No, that would be a
Twitch.tv.
shameless plug if you
that would be
explained.
shameless, yeah.
Yeah, it would be shameless, but I didn't do that. I didn't
No,
say
exactly.
that
No.
it was every Sunday on twitch.tv/Yogscast.
No, because it's not every Sunday.
not. I mean, yeah. I mean, during December, if I was to say that, then I wouldn't say. I would say that there isn't any
Well, we're
during
not just
December.
talking about this. Oh, you're a
Duncan.
legend.
Thank you.
Nice.
Mojito.
Yeah. So, I mean, is there anyone else? Have you got planned anyone else after this, or?
No.
Yes, we do.
Do
we
we?
just don't know who.
Okay, Mike's trying to rummage up
Mike's
some more
trying to rummage
guests.
some people up.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see.
Unless the Hat Boys are ready. Which
Well, I mean, it doesn't look like
looks
they are, does it?
They're just getting more drinks.
I mean, it looks like they're just getting more drinks.
They're
Maybe
just
that means they are
shit-faced.
ready. Maybe they've got all their tech sorted out and now they're having a drink before they start.
Yeah.
Do we have time for one more
Ooh,
guest?
thanks,
Or,
Mike.
or the Hat Boys ready? Who is it going to be? And?
Will.
Will's a great guy.
The developer
Steve, I didn't hear
of
that.
Cave Blazers.
Let's do it. Okay.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm going to go back to my recently decorated editor's room.
No,
I'm not
no, no,
sure
no.
if we can. What?
You're going to go make yourself a cocktail.
Oh yes, of course. Well,
Come on.
I just wanted to show off the edit room because we just put all the lights up and it looks really nice.
Oh, yeah,
there
oh,
it is.
Here you
Here you
go.
go. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Guys.
Fairy lights at the top.
So good.
I'm covering up Craig at the bottom there, which is a bit disappointing.
Beautiful.
And I can see Josh watching.
Has
the
he got
stream.
something on his head?
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
What is on his head? Oh, it's his headphones. I thought he had
Yeah.
like a message.
So when we moved office, we put
someone
labels
did
and
be in
stuff.
his arc is being edited right there.
Was that Ark? I
Hi,
it's World of
Josh.
Warcraft. Hey! So what was I going to say? Yeah, when we moved, we had to label everything up. So we had like Tom's monitor, Tom's left monitor, Tom's headset, and Craig just never took his off. I think it's either he forgot they were there. That
Or he's
label
just
was there.
terrified one of you's going to steal his headphones.
Oh yeah, exactly. Or if he keeps forgetting his own name, I feel like that's more likely. Anyway, I'm going to head off then.
Right.
And continue editing Yogscast for
It's been
Friday.
good.
Thanks for coming in, man.
And
Enjoy your
figure out
booze.
XCOM. Thanks for letting me know on stream. That was great. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
So they told me on stream. I only just found out.
I'll figure it out.
You'll be fine.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Tom.
Here he is. Here he is.
Hey.
Be careful, buddy.
Oh, that's for Zylus.
Oh, let me just quickly place this. Oh. Cheers, buddy. Oh.
You can hold some of.
A slippery nipple. It's a slippery nipple is a mixture of Baileys and Sambuca. So it's
A mixture of what?
Baileys and Sambuca.
Base.
Baileys and Sambuca.
Baileys. Oh, thank you. Sorry. So I've got 2 lychee martinis.
Ooh.
One of them went wrong, so he
Which
did
one's
did
the
me
right
another
one?
The coloured one is the right one, apparently.
Okay.
Right.
So
Were they
yeah,
shaken or stirred?
they were both actually shaken. I requested
okay.
it specifically.
Because apparently, I heard somewhere that martinis are they're always stirred. Like,
Oh yeah?
like Bond's a bit of an ass.
Well,
apparently,
You can't trust this guy. This guy that we've got in the office, I don't trust him.
Why
He's a
not?
good bloke to me.
He seems alright.
Well, have you seen his hat?
No. What's on his
You
hat?
can't trust.
It's being blocked right now, so we can't see the hat.
You can't.
Smithy! Damn it! oh. Smithy! Move your ass!
I never trust a man who wears a hat backwards. That's
Oh.
that's one of my mottos.
That's not a bad
to
rule for
live
life, I
by.
suppose. It's never steered you
Damn
wrong
it.
so far, has it?
He might have
Yeah,
poisoned one
yeah.
of your drinks.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, he's brought in his own fucking home-brewed. Can I swear?
Yeah,
Am I allowed to swear
go
live
for
on the
it.
Swear
internet?
as much as you like, man. It's the internet.
Well, he's brought in his
They've heard worse.
fucking bastard.
Did you try some of
homebrew
that?
stuff?
The
Yeah.
moonshine.
God knows what's in there.
Strong stuff.
Could be fucking anything.
Apparently, just alcohol. That's about it.
And also, yeah, I mean, what is he, like Bulgarian?
Hungarian.
Well, same
Don't
thing.
be racist. Come on.
So we should introduce you for people who haven't met you before.
Yeah.
Should we?
This is
we?
Will.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm the intern.
Are you an intern?
Yep.
Are you?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think you're an intern.
What is
You're
an
making your own game, aren't you?
Yeah.
An intern is
Yeah.
like someone who gets our coffee and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's
exactly.
me.
Yeah. Well, you've been doing a terrible job.
To be fair,
You've been wasting all your time making this game.
Nipple,
I got Zylus a slippery nipple.
Oh, that's
I mean,
true. That's
I'm doing pretty good interning.
That's true. I didn't get anything. So.
Oh, I requested 3 slippery nipples. He made me 1.
Oh shit.
Bastard.
Fucking, that's what I mean. You can't trust this guy.
Maybe it was 3 in 1.
Oh, do you think so?
Did you have
so
a
that
triple?
tastes like a triple to you.
Triple
Zylus?
nipple.
No?
No.
No, that was
You
just,
know
that
your
was a
nipples,
regular-
and that was
that
just one.
I
that
know
was
my
just the one
nipples, and
nipple.
that was just one nipple.
You did not
No,
slip
that
3
came
nipples.
out of a single nipple. that was not. That was not. No. But yeah, no. It's so you made Cave Blazers.
It's a cool game.
It's a fun game. Yeah.
It's a cool game, yeah. I mean, I don't think you've played it, man.
I
I've played it with Zylus.
Yep. I've played it.
I haven't played it
a
on
little
camera.
bit. Oh, you have played it
like at home.
At home, just you and the wife.
Have you been?
Yeah, every
So-
night.
Oh, nice.
It's our warm up.
Oh, I see.
No, I have played it a bit, and it's cool. I like it a lot.
Cool. Good.
How long have you been working?
I'm glad. 2 years, 2.5 years. A long time.
Sure.
Long old time.
That full time.
Yeah. Well, like 2 years full time, and then like a little bit before part time ish.
Oh my God, do you hate it now?
Yeah, I absolutely hate it. It's the worst game in the world.
Because they say, like, the age-old saying is, find a way to get paid doing the thing you love, and you'll never work another day in your life.
It's fucking bullshit.
But it's bullshit. Find a way to get paid doing the thing you love, and you will no longer love that thing.
Yeah, you'll hate it.
Should be the truth.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. I'm eager to get cracking on something else.
Yeah.
Start
Do you wanna-
something new.
Is that something you can talk about?
No.
Okay.
No.
Damn it.
All shrouded in secrecy.
Ooh. Are you far from finishing?
No.
Cave Blazers.
No,
You
not far at
wrapping
all.
it up?
It's wrapping itself up pretty nicely. I think it's pretty much start of next year should be good. Should be done.
Oh man,
Maybe.
it's exciting times.
Maybe. What's going on with you guys? How's it going?
Well,
Just enjoying my booze.
we're doing our own weird little talk show thing.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? You're like half a man by the looks of things.
I know it's awkward,
It's
but I
weird,
feel like if the sofa's too small
do
for
you
3
want to
people.
squidge in?
I can try, but it might
Come
make
on,
it weirder.
We don't want you to be half
it
a
fit?
man,
Oh.
Ben.
Oh, well, we started with Kieran. That was the problem.
there
Kieran's
was-
a big boy.
Oh, he's massive.
Oh.
He's a heifer.
I mean, I'm not the smallest person either. Like, let's not kid ourselves.
Don't know
Awkward
what to
silence.
Man, so how did you get in touch with the Yogscast? How do you know? How are you here? That's something we've been asking
God.
people. How did you
That's it.
first contact?
I
Did
talked
you meet
to
Terps? Most people meet Terps.
I didn't meet him live, in person, in the flesh. I talked to him on Twitter. That was it. That was basically my in. I was in Australia at the time, so we couldn't meet. I moved to Bristol in September from Australia.
Oh wow!
And now here I am.
Man, what's it like down under?
He comes from the land down under.
I'm not Australian. I should clarify. Do I sound Australian? I spent a year there. I don't know whether I picked up the accent or not.
No, but chat is going to be very curious about your opinion of Bunnings.
Bunnings. Oh, the hardware store.
It's a meme now. Chat won't stop
I
going on
love
about Bunnings.
Bunnings.
Anytime anyone mentions Australia, it's all about Bunnings.
I bought some plants from Bunnings actually while
Yeah?
I was over there. I bought.
Well, low price is just the beginning.
Yeah, well, they didn't seem that cheap. Is it meant to be a cheap place, Bunnings?
It's just
I
what
thought you
chat
just
says.
you go there. Have you never been to Bunnings?
No,
yourself?
I've never been to Australia.
Have you been to Bunnings, Silas?
I've never been to Australia either.
Have you been to Bunnings though?
Well,
Do they have Bunnings outside of Australia?
No, they're Bunnings in chat. Look at them go.
Bunnings boys.
Why are they all about the Bunnings?
I have no idea. They've just been shouting Bunnings for the last 24 hours straight. It's
Oh
nuts.
Jesus!
Shouldn't have started it.
No, I bought some plants there. Nothing else, I don't think, from Bunnings. It's basically like B&Q It's literally like I don't know.
Doesn't sound very meme-worthy.
No, it's not meme-worthy at all. I don't know what the big deal is.
It's Bunnings, man. It's its own meme. Like, what else do you need to say? It's fucking Bunnings.
Speaks for
I
itself.
liked Target. Target was good.
What's that?
Over there? It's like a shop.
Right. What kind of shop?
And they sell like I mean, we don't really have them over here. That sort of shop. The sort of shop that just sells fucking anything.
Snake repellent.
Not snake
Seems like
repellent.
an exclusive
Feels like they
Australian
need
thing.
that though.
Well, like oh shit. No, we do have one shop over here, but I can't remember what it's called. That sort of sells everything, like clothes and like not food. They don't sell food at Target.
Right.
It's like Walmart, yeah, in America.
Okay, just fucking everything.
They sell like clothes and like fucking toys and shit and kitchen equipment, that sort of shit.
Right.
It was good. Like Woolworths, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
We used to have
I gotcha.
Woolworths here, didn't we?
We did before.
And actually, they do have Woolworths in Australia, but it's
What?
It's not the same Woolworths. Different fucking Woolworths. It's
madness.
it's their like main supermarket.
You blow my mind.
It's
Yeah.
like Tesco over here.
Okay.
But Woolies.
Insane.
It's good. It's good shit.
So, as a game dev, like I've experienced this, and I assume you have too.
Have you?
Where someone brings out a game, and you think, "Oh shit, I should have done that." Like, you've idly thought about a game, and wouldn't it be good if you could do this in a game? And then someone just goes and does it, and is incredibly successful, and you think,
Well,
should have done that.
Like what?
Like FTL. I
Like
remember when FTL came out, I played it for half an hour, and I was just like, "Fuck, I could have done this. This was amazing. This is exactly the sort of game I would have made if I'd spent any time trying to make a game."
Yeah.
And now they've gone and done it, and now I can't do
If
it.
I just use my brain for 30 seconds.
If I just stop fucking wanking and talking bollocks on the internet,
Exactly.
I could have made this game.
If I could just stop masturbating for 1 minute, I would have made this game. And oh my god, I would have fucking swam in the dough.
and I'd be a millionaire.
And I could have been masturbating for the rest of my life. Like, that's what you were thinking, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much any successful game, you always sort
Any
of
successful indie game, you think,
Yeah.
I could have done that.
kick yourself a little
Yeah.
bit. Unless it's something like PUBG, for example. That's like that's a big job.
That's a big old job.
Big old
I
fucking job.
probably couldn't have done that.
You couldn't do that as like a one-man job.
No, that takes serious investment and
Yeah.
skill.
But something like FTL, yeah, it's a good example.
If you had that same experience where you're like, "This is an amazing game. Why didn't I make it?"
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
No, fair enough.
Sorry.
No,
I don't play many games, to be honest.
He just makes
Yeah.
it, man. He just makes
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
You know, I when I was younger, I always thought like, man, I wanna make games when I'm older.
Oh yeah?
I did. And then like when I was like 16 or 17, I went to like look at like, you know, colleges for game design and that kind of stuff. And I went there and I was like, holy shit, this fucking sucks. this is not what I want to do at all with my life.
Turns out you have to learn coding.
It turns out you have to either be decent at coding, or you need to know how to draw, or you need to know how to come up with a concept. And I was like, I can do none of those things.
Turns out you need talent.
I don't have any talent. But yeah, that's kind of
You
my
can
story.
learn all of those things. Do you mean university when you say college?
Well, game design was in college for
Oh.
some reason. Like in the Netherlands, you can study game design in college, but I ended up studying English in university instead.
Oh, well, that's worked out for you, hasn't it? English. You wouldn't be
Yeah.
here if you,
You
didn't,
are, you literally-
couldn't speak English.
you're doing better than most.
Honestly, genuinely, like I went there, I fucking aced every linguistics class, but then the problem came with poetry, because honestly, like I enjoyed poetry at the start, but then after reading Shakespeare for 2 years in a row, I was just like, fuck, I'm fucking done with this, and I just stopped. I couldn't be arsed anymore with English.
Yeah, but English
because
poetry's not the
I
best.
didn't realize when I actually went for the study that it's just poetry mainly.
Did you come up with any sweet poems while you were there?
It
that you can
wasn't
recite
even
to
make
us
up
now?
your own poems. It's like digest this poem and explain what it's about in
Analyzing
like
poems.
50 pages.
You don't want to do that.
No, it's fucking shit.
Can you use that knowledge that you gained now to make us up a poem on the spot? A poem. I like to call them poems.
Poems.
Yeah.
Well, that's how they're spelled.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It should be called poems.
I'm on board.
I mean, English.
Hashtag
English
poems
is
are
a
poems.
really fucking weird language, like in a lot of ways.
It's the worst language. I really do not envy anyone who has to
your,
learn
your,
it.
your grammar is really easy.
Well, nothing makes sense.
You say that, but like your grammar is so much easier than a lot of other languages. You don't use any of the like stupid stuff like Dutch, where we have 3 different kinds of adverbs, right? You just use the for every word, whereas we use the.
Holy shit! That whole masculine, feminine,
the
French,
masculine
German thing is
or
bullshit. What's the point of that?
Jesus.
Le la
Yeah.
in French,
Da,
de and
di,
das.
das.
Exactly.
Nonsense.
You
We
don't
just
have
spell
that.
everything wrong instead.
You
That's
spell
our trick.
everything wrong. So the nice thing about Dutch is it's a phonetic language.
Right.
So every word you see, the way you see it written, is exactly the way it's pronounced as well.
Oh man.
So that makes it
We
very
should've done
easy. Like once you know how it's word, like how to speak it and how it's actually.
Then you can write it.
Then you can write it and actually pronounce it from the written stuff, which is what makes it like a nice language.
But that's,
But
you
with-
just have to remember, like, oh, yeah, it's spelled this way unless it's this word, and then it's spelled completely different.
Yeah, but like you guys can have 2 words that are spelled the exact same way, but pronounced in completely different ways. And you're like, what the fuck is the point?
Fucking nonsense.
Keeps it interesting, though.
We like to keep you foreigners on your toes.
Clearly.
Yeah. You don't want just anyone learning the language. You got to be.
Oh, it's like a test. You
Yeah,
must be
it's like
with this
an immigration.
smirk. You must try this hard to enter.
Test. Yeah.
Holy shit, maybe it is.
Maybe that's what it is. And if you don't speak well enough English, Zylus, we'll get Nigel round.
Who's Nigel?
Nigel Farage.
Oh shit.
He's going to escort you out of the office.
Resident xenophobe.
Yeah. He's a big fan of the Yogscast.
Is he?
Yeah.
Him and
That's-
Boris. Him
that's
and
not
Boris
something you
are-
want to be proud of.
Him and Boris. Yeah.
Oh, Boris loves it. Boris
fucking-
fucking loves it.
They watch it together with Theresa, don't they?
With who?
Theresa.
Teresa.
The Prime Minister.
Come on, man.
Oh.
I'm Dutch. Come on.
Yeah.
That film's coming up next. What? Let's
Yeah.
take some bets about what their songs are going to be.
It's going to be a complete and utter chaos.
Oh,
Time's
shit!
up.
Hats are on.
The hat's done.
Oh, shit! We're still going.
Shit.
Shit.
See you guys
the hat
later.
boy's not ready
Thanks
yet.
for joining us, Will.
You're welcome.
They're getting themselves shit faced before it starts, right? Because I saw them at the bar. You mean Sam is trying to get shit faced
shit.
before it starts? Oh! Hey! Chat is gonna love this.
It's Steve.
It's Steve.
Everyone's favourite sound engineer.
Well, second favorite.
Hey, Steve.
Oh, hi Steve. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'll tell you what, man. I think you'll do a better job in front of the camera than we will behind it.
Oh God, no! Jesus Christ! It's the reason I'm behind the camera. If I was actually funny, I'd be in front of it.
Well, you're in front of it now, but is that the mojito as well? Or-
Oh, no, that's a Moscow Mule.
A Moscow Mule.
Vodka, ginger beer, and a lime.
Very nice.
Been drinking it for about 10 years.
Wow, you must be hammered.
I got used to it now, so
Okay.
doesn't affect me
10
as bad.
years straight.
Well, I'm Welsh, so
Oh, he's on it.
He's doing
Oh,
it.
God.
He's on it.
Oh, he's fucking doing it. Tom, this is a mistake. Don't fucking do it,
Oh.
Tom. This is a mistake. Don't do this, Tom.
Jesus Christ.
This is
Think of the XCOM, Tom.
Don't do it, Tom. Tom.
No.
Oh God.
Go
I
on,
can't
Tom.
watch this.
Go on,
Yeah,
Tom.
He's not going to be able to down it because it just doesn't move.
Come on, Tom.
No, you got to really
Oh,
chuck it
it's-
back.
oh.
It's so viscous. So you got to like it's like a ketchup bottle, and you've just got to really get it out.
Oh, God.
See what I mean?
Fair play to him.
Oh.
Oh, no,
Mike's
it's going to
on it.
bounce. Oh, is it bouncing?
Oh, I think Mike was doing the homebrew, maybe.
He loves it. He
I can't
loves
see. The
it.
chat window's in the way. Oh, well.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, those crazy guys.
Fair play to him, Jesus Christ.
Least
What?
productive day in the office ever.
Oh, yeah.
today,
What a
isn't it?
time to be
let's
alive.
get
It's the
it.
best day in the office ever.
I know, right? I mean,
Oh, so we've been asking everyone, what's been your
highlight
favourite
of the year.
Yogscast moment of the year?
Favorite moment of the year?
For any reason. On,
Of the
off
year,
screen.
I'm not really sure, but favorite Yogscast moment of all time is still the Factorio streams with Duncan and Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
The
Right.
original bobblehead. It's still my favourite
I
stream.
didn't see.
Tell us about
What's
What's Tom doing now?
Oh, I have to do another one. See, Jesus Christ.
No, it's a different thing.
I think it's the homebrew.
Oh my
Probably the
God.
Tom is going to be fucking wasted. Like, he's actually going to be wasted. Oh, Tom, why are you doing to yourself?
Oh, God.
Tom is
Oh my God! Send help! Send help!
He's fucking
He's not going to make it.
Oh, Jesus, Tom.
Tom is not much of a drinker.
Pay respect,
either, so-
everyone. I need some respect in chat.
Press F for
to pay
Tom.
your respect.
Jesus, fair
Pray
play
for
to the man.
Tom.
Oh,
Bloody hell.
fucking Tom. Anyway, the original bobblehead.
Yeah, tell us about bobblehead.
Yeah, bobblehead moment. Just one day I was like, okay, what happens if I overlay like Lewis's camera on top of himself and trim him down? So I had like made one. The top layer was just Lewis's head as an oval shape, and the bottom head just trimmed down to his neck.
Right.
And I just managed to layer it on perfectly so it looked like a bobblehead, and then grow it.
So, what
and
did you make it
shrink
bigger? Like,
Yeah, literally, the top layer I just made really, really big, but because he was wearing a shirt, it like overlaid perfectly onto his shirt collar. So every time he moved his head, it just looked like a perfect bobblehead. And that's still to this day my
Amazing.
favourite thing I've ever done on stream.
how have I not seen that? That sounds like something that would get gift.
Yeah, it is.
all
Actually,
over
it was
Reddit.
on like one of the best bits things.
Oh shit! I need to watch that.
But it's
Sounds
probably one of my
awesome.
favourite moments. That was a pretty entertaining time.
I'm out.
Nice. Is that's the only way you can stay sane, right? Where-
Oh, yeah.
Because if the stream's running smoothly,
Mhm.
you don't really have anything to
No,
do.
you don't have
No,
anything
I
to
just keep on track of the music, chat to chat, keep them entertained. So
Yeah. Zoom in on banana
yeah.
eating.
Oh yeah,
That's very important.
That's become a big thing now. If I don't do it nowadays, chat shouts at me. Really? Yeah, I actually get anger from chat.
Oh man, you must have such a different perspective of the streams because I don't really have time to read the chat while we're playing. Like,
Yeah, yeah, it's like sometimes like if it's like this, it's like
You can't keep
impossible
up
to
with that.
read.
Wait, is Mike
Right.
going for that for card now?
Oh, he's a brave man as well, then Jesus.
I mean, it's not bad, but the thing is, they're doing it wrong.
What do you mean they're doing it wrong?
You're supposed to spoon it.
Oh.
You?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a drink.
Well, it's
And
like
I
a
don't think
yogurt.
any of them have realized that yet. It's a drink if you mix it like he's been doing.
Right. But just
But
straight.
There's no point in drinking it straight. It doesn't work because it's not liquid.
It's like drinking ketchup.
I'm not a big fan of this stuff anyway, so.
Okay.
Oh,
Mike's had some practice there.
They think they're bloody Tom Cruise, don't they? Let them go.
Like, here's going to be the fun part. Look, Mike is going to. He thinks he's like a big man right now. He's shaking that. He's shaking that
Shaking
really
his
well.
booty.
And watch it. He's going to be so disappointed when he tries to pour it, realize there's not enough, like liquid in there, and it won't pour.
Oh man, look, fucking hell.
I know,
Going for
like,
it.
that's the- this is the
It'll
problem.
pour now. Look, Dave's had his way with it. Everything pours after Dave's
Oh
had his way.
shit! Well, I mean,
He knows what
David
he's doing.
did it, so like then
Yeah.
it works. Yeah.
Look at those arms. How can it
That's
resist?
true. He's got some big
He's
arms.
like a man of steel.
Holy shit, there's people saying I drink ketchup sometimes in chat.
Oh, God.
Maniac. You're a maniac.
Oh, he's gonna put some Fanta lemon in it. Oh man,
what is he doing?
Why is it so interesting to watch people that you know just like make drinks and get fucking shit
kinda
faced?
mesmerising, isn't
It's
it?
like the same
It is
as,
really
like,
mesmerising.
Big Brother approach, though. It's like why Office Cam has been so popular.
Yeah, that's true. Office Cam has gone down really well.
Nothing much really happens on it, but just watching people
Just
enjoy
having
it.
it on. Yeah.
I think it's quite therapeutic.
Yeah, also, I could watch this for fucking ever. No, not forever, but I could watch this for like another hour. But like, hopefully the Hat Boys will be ready soon.
Should be. I'm sure
Do
Sam
you know,
will let me
do you know what they've got planned?
Music.
Music.
Yeah.
Music shit.
That's about it.
Didn't see that one coming.
Fair enough. Well, they're musical guys. They know what they're
Probably
doing.
another album, I'm assuming. I don't really know.
Hope so. Last one was great.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Choo choo.
Oh my god, that choo choo thing.
Chat loves it.
I swear to God.
You must take anything that just spams chat, right?
Yeah, I
If
really,
it-
really do.
If it spams chat, it's dead to you.
Yeah. Like, I hate choo choo already. Livid, I don't even know where that's come from. But
Snazzy.
That's from the Professional Strand.
The one from you, from the Civ stream.
Bunnings.
Yeah.
Bunnings!
That wasn't me. I did not start Bunnings. Bunnings was a thing, like, from 11. and I came in at 2 and just picked up the bannings.
No, not for me.
No, you're not a fan?
I'd happily ban every meme that comes up there.
What's been your favourite meme or
My
worst
favourite one?
meme?
Ah.
Best and worst memes 2017.
Worst ones, which made a comeback a few months ago, was still Duncan Seeds What. After
Oh
they
God,
started
that won't
playing-
die, will it?
Yeah. After Lewis and Duncan were playing something, I can't remember what it was.
Minecraft, some kind of Minecraft, sure.
No, it was on one of the streams.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was like a strategy game or something. Where they were like, it wasn't Age of Empires, but it was similar. So it might have been like Anno, one of the Anno games. But yeah, as soon as Duncan mentioned the word seeds, I swear to God, every single week, Duncan Seeds What? And it's still banned in chat, so don't even try.
Well, it's too late now. They're going to do it.
Yeah, they'll just get timed out, it's fine.
And what's been your favourite or least hated?
My least hated? That's a difficult one.
I'm trying to think about.
There must have been one that made you smile and made you want to join in. It broke your cold Welsh
See,
heart.
I have a really like a meme that I really enjoyed this year, but that's not a Yogscast meme.
Okay.
It's the I think Nalzi actually did this to Reynad. I don't know if people know Reynad. It's like a big streamer.
Tom's dancing.
He donated a donation when Reynad was playing, I think Ark or something. Hey man, you should turn down your 4 watts in the settings.
Yeah, that turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
Like turn
and then
down
like
for what?
he just didn't understand, and he was looking for the 4 watt setting for fucking heaven.
Oh shit! It's like trying to find the any key.
Yeah, the any key.
And someone tried to, and then he looked for it for a while, and then like Nazi donated again, like with the YouTube link for the song. Like, here's an instruction video, and it's immediately turn it down for what? That made me laugh so hard.
Yeah, I haven't really seen many new memes this year. Like, apart from like I don't seen what come back, they've actually been pretty good.
We've got some good mobs.
Actually, my favourite one this year. Actually, I can tell you exactly what that is. Is Stretchy Boy.
What's Stretchy Boy?
Stretchy Boy is from Your Mariothon with Lewis.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and we
Yeah.
turned into a Stretchy Boy and like climbed up.
Yeah, Stretchy Boy's been my favourite one this year. I generally enjoyed that one. I actually joined in with that. Stretchy Boy made me
Amazing.
laugh.
Oh, I really loved that stream. It was
Yeah.
like an 8-hour Mario.
It was great. Yeah, it was really fun to watch.
And
actually.
it was just nonsense the whole way through because it was co-op but not really co-op.
Oh, that co-op was so terrible.
It's like so fucking tacked on, isn't it? Like, it makes the game harder, if anything, because you
There you
like,
go with the Stretchy Boys.
Stretchy
Because
Boy.
you got Stretchy Boy, and what was the other one? The Long Boy, I think it was. Or something. The
there was the
horizontal
caterpillar one that
Yeah.
stretched out like that.
Tom, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
Oh
He's
my
doing
God,
it. He's into
Tom.
it. Look at him go.
He spilled so much booze.
Oh, God. The carpet's going to stink
For
tomorrow.
fuck's sake,
man.
Tom.
So that's our backup plan. If any stream like fails or someone gets too drunk and doesn't show up or whatever, for some reason we can't do a stream, and Lewis and I are around, we're going to come back and try to finish Mario Odyssey. That's the backup plan. Plan B.
Yeah, because
Well,
you were pretty
plan-
close to the end. So
What's
Plan
the backup
Q.
stream?
Me and Lewis could finish Mario Odyssey.
Oh, right, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're looking forward to that. We actually want to finish it. We had a good fun. That was a good stream.
It's good. You only got like 3 worlds left as well. So
Yeah, we're like 70% of the way through, I think.
because you got like the main story, then the 2 extra level worlds after it, which are like Master and Grandmaster. I'm not sure whether they're called. Oh, Dark Side of the Moon, something else I think it's called. But yeah,
Cool.
that's like the super hard levels.
I'll look
No,
forward to
so
it.
like, me and Lewis are streaming again on Thursday, and we have no idea what we're gonna do on Thursday. We're gonna need to figure out one
Bundle
of the
games.
Yeah, one of the bundle games.
Is that like all day or what?
No, just 3 hours in the morning.
Yeah, well, probably bundle games, right?
Yeah,
That's the mornings.
probably advisable.
Although it's so easy to distract Lewis from the bundle games.
Yeah.
On Monday we were going to play. No, Sunday.
Yeah.
We were going to play Dungeon of the Endless. And we logged into Steam to load it up, and a pop-up came up and went, "Oh look, Northgard's been updated." And Lewis was just like immediately, like, "Oh, brilliant! I've always wanted to play some Northgard. Let's do it." And then we
Northgard
spent-
is a great
It
game.
is a great game.
2 hours
Honestly, I
later.
love
2
Northgard.
hours later,
Yeah.
longest game of Northgard ever. And we then
Wait,
we
is
finally got-
multiplayer finally in for Northgard?
It's been in for ages.
Yeah.
Shit, has it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Last time I played it, it was a single player
what
only.
the hell is Tom doing?
He's having a good time.
He's trying
That's
to
what
make
he's
me
doing.
look- He's shit faced. He's
He really
he is fucking wasted. Look at him. I wonder how many people in the office are actually drunk right now. Because I think
Oh,
it's going
good,
to be
half of
a
us at
decent
least.
amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of people that came up for cocktails that weren't coming in for chats.
Yeah, Will is definitely.
I mean,
this
I
way.
stayed out drinking with Tom all night yesterday until like 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maniac.
like you know, I'm honestly,
fair play
I'm
to you.
actually still quite good.
I couldn't do that.
We
Yeah,
drank
I
quite a lot
stayed
on
till
the
I
6th
stayed
too.
till 3 a.m. Got home at 3:30, and then I had to be up at 10
Oh, for Guild Wars.
for Guild Wars
Not-
this
not for
morning.
me.
And then I was
No.
in before Lewis. And then I was like, "Oh fuck! Looks like I'm gonna have to stream on my own because Lewis is gonna be in bed with a fucking hangover."
I have to admit, I was surprised when I saw Lewis on stream. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
he
he
wasn't
was-
going to make it.
He was
after
honestly
last night. After his crabs of people
He came in
chanting.
He literally came in
I thought
half
he
a
was
minute
done, so-
before we went live.
Wow.
He entered the room and he was
And he
like,
just fucking did
'Cause
it.
we
What
went
a
with
hero.
plan, saying to you, like, the plan was to literally Zylus go live and I'll put a PNG of Lewis just up on the
Yeah.
chair next to him. Yeah, but then Lewis literally turned up about 30 seconds before we actually went live.
Yeah.
Hero.
Fair play to him.
What a guy.
"He's a trooper. He's a
Oh, he
trooper
is.
for sure." We're doing Gmail tomorrow. aren't we?
Yeah, Gmod.
yeah.
Looking
6
forward to
hours.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what we'll do. I guess we'll play like, a couple of hours of TTT for sure.
Yeah.
And then
Maybe some.
I'm not sure about Pictionary or Build Challenge because
It's difficult.
it'll be difficult to switch between the teams.
Yeah, like I mean, like one of the
Pictionary
ideas
has been is off the list now.
Pictionary's definitely
Right.
off the list, but
We're
one of
not
like the
doing Pictionary.
ideas that me and Lewis would come up with, but like honestly, in hindsight, it's not a good idea.
What's that?
Is to like if you have the teams, you split
Mm-hmm.
them up, send them in one by one to the live stream room, have them do their builds,
Oh, right.
and then
we
send
sort
them
of
the next
rotate.
one and rotate.
That's
But
not a
That's
bad idea.
interesting.
it's an idea, and it would work, but like.
It means a lot of sitting around.
It's going to be a lot of sitting around. It's also going to be the problem with build challenges is you're so focused on building
Yeah.
that like in videos, 80% of the building process gets cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But so on stream, it's just going to be a bit tedious, isn't it? People
Yeah.
are fiddling with torque and power. And
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's just
just no good. I guess we'll play some prop hunt. I've got some new prop hunt maps.
yeah,
Downloaded.
prop hunt could be cool. Maybe murder, although murder.
Murder's just shit TTT
I consider
though,
that
isn't
shit TTT, but like I mean, I see a lot of people actually ask for murder.
it? People ask for
often.
it, but like, people voted for the Nazis.
That's
So
a good point.
people don't know what they're talking about.
That's a good point.
You can't trust people.
We'll wait to see chat's reaction.
Yeah,
to
that's
that,
gonna get
because
clipped,
that's gonna
isn't it?
get some.
5 minutes.
15 minutes.
Well,
the
what the
was
fuck,
already.
late boys?
What the fuck is happening to them?
Tech issues.
The room's really complicated to set up.
Oh shit.
Oh Jesus.
Well, someone swap over so I can help.
Do we
Sam.
have what? Yeah. Do we have one more guest?
Yeah. Should we swap?
Does somebody have?
So let's
do you have anybody else on?
Do we have anyone we haven't spoken to yet?
Everyone who wants to speak has spoken. Do you guys? Who does chat will talk to again? And we'll get them.
Ooh, we can leave it to chat. Chat decides who comes in.
Who do
after
you guys
Steve.
want as a guest? Oh, Becky.
Becky.
Oh,
We
Becky
haven't
wants
spoken
in.
to Becky
Okay.
yet. Yeah, let's get Becky
Cool.
in. Let's do it.
Nina's in the shop.
Oh,
Oh, go
there you
Nina.
I think there's a plan for like a mini party where Hat Films are doing the stream guys
A mini party.
in the office.
Nice. Let's do it.
Nice.
I'm up for that. Even though I've only slept 5 hours last night. Drank all night yesterday. And just downed like 3 shots and 3 cocktails. Luckily, I can handle my alcohol quite well.
Yeah, you don't really get drunk, do you?
I don't really get drunk now.
No.
I mean, I get tipsy, but I don't really get drunk.
Here's Becky.
Thankfully.
Cool.
Here's Becky.
I'm gonna get back to it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Why would you do
that
this
looks
to yourself?
unpleasant.
Oh, God, Becky,
no.
why?
What is this?
Yes.
Yeah, that needs a
That
lot
needs
of
some
stirring.
good stirring.
I think you need to show horrid drink on stream.
Just look at this.
Oh,
what is
God.
it? Looks even worse.
It
on
looks
the
even worse.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, fucking hell.
Ah.
So have you been, Becky?
I've been good. Just
Yeah?
drinking the day away.
I know, what a day, eh? Getting paid to drink.
Man.
We're living the dream.
Isn't this just like, yeah, I was going to say, best day in the office so far?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Out of the whole year I've been here, best day.
Oh my
So
god,
good.
this stream makes us look like the most alcoholic place in the world.
I know.
Who
Bad.
cares?
It's
We don't drink this
great.
much, really. This is a one-off special. It's Dave's fault, really. if
This
anything.
day, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He's too
What's
good.
Duncan doing
Too
now?
good at making cocktails.
What is Duncan doing
Grabbing
now?
ice from a Sainsbury's bag.
I just love the fact that like we have this table set up in the back, and there's never a moment where like
Thank you.
there's never a moment where like Dave is just standing there waiting for someone to get a drink. There's always
someone there. Yeah.
In fact, there's always like 4 people there.
There's
we
a
just
whole
keep it?
to
crowd.
get a drink.
Should we keep him?
That'd be amazing.
Let's keep
Permanent setup.
Yeah.
for the rest of the Jingle Jam, just constant cocktails. Oh man, I think we would get sick of them within a week.
We just all
Maybe
become
even within a
alcoholics.
few days.
Oh god, yeah. Well, people would just start coming in later and later and later.
Mhm.
Oh, it'd be a mess. we don't.
Oh,
God.
fucking hell!
The alcohol is running low though. There's not much left.
What?
Already?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Someone's going to have to make a booze run.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Did
Send the
Tom
intern.
come in the end?
Tom
Clark.
I don't think
haven't seen
so.
him yet.
He's missing out.
Because as I said, I went out with him until
Oh,
like
yeah.
3:15 last night.
You killed him off.
I think.
Man, that's a hard thing to do. Tom can handle his booze.
Oh yeah, but I can handle my booze better. So that's. Yeah, that was nice. It
So-
was a really fun night though. Like it was good.
We've
we
been-
basically we went drinking. Well,
Yeah.
you know where.
Yeah. The usual
I
place.
don't want to say the name just in case because
Probably
it's
best
you
not
know it's
to.
where
Yeah.
it's where we like to drink and it's like
But we're friends with the landlord.
with
of
the
a pub down
landlord of
the road.
that place. So like at 12 o'clock, like when the pub closed, like he invited us back in to be like, let's do like one more drink afterwards or something.
God.
And then Tom was like, let me just control the music playlist, and we started just like doing we started doing karaoke between ourselves, like, and then we started like Tom started to play like all the Pirates of the Caribbean music, like all the theme tracks in a row.
That is a good soundtrack, though. To be
And
fair.
then we started talking about our favorite movies and our favorite TV shows,
Oh,
and
wow.
we literally talked for like 45 minutes about Rome, the TV show Rome.
Oh, I love that show.
It's such a good show.
I'm really
Because
upset
we
when it wasn't
all loved-
continued.
Yeah, I was as well, but we all loved that show. Like all three of us, we love
Yeah,
that
like
show.
I can't take Mance Rayder in Game of Thrones seriously because he will always be.
He will
Julius
always be
Caesar.
Julius Caesar. Yes, I.
Sorry, I guess you
100%
haven't
agree.
watched this
I
show.
have no idea. I'm just
Sorry,
like, cool.
we're just totally.
Never even heard of
But
it.
we like because like you know Tom was quite drunk, the landlord was quite drunk, and I was just sitting there like, you know, okay,
just being immune. Apparently,
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
immune, but like I do quite well, quite fucking well with alcohol. I was in the mood as well, you know. Like I was in the mood, like I was
wanted a big
in a happy mood, like, and we just
that's saying call Tom.
we could not like we immediately remembered Titus Pulo,
Titus Pulo, yeah, 13th.
but then we couldn't like for like 20 minutes or something. We were like, don't look it up, don't look it up. What's the other guy
Lucius
called?
Vorenus.
Yeah, we just
Yeah, you couldn't
We
remember.
couldn't remember.
Shit, I should have been there. Would have sorted it all out.
But yeah, man, that's
Oh,
such
man.
a good show, Rome.
But Becky, we've been asking everyone to talk about their favourite Yogscast moments of the year.
Okay. Mine was probably doing the Tap and Conquest channels.
Mhm.
That was really fun. And then changing over to do channel managing and learning how to run streams. That's probably like the best.
Yeah, holy shit, in at the deep end with the stream.
Yeah.
running.
'Cause
Do you know
I-
what all those buttons do now?
I do, well, not really. I know the bottom ones. Not the top
You're
ones.
working your way up.
Yeah.
Give it a couple more months.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
God, it's so distracting, like seeing everyone
I know, right?
shaking their cocktails.
Griff just looking at the camera, like longingly, just staring into it.
Oh, Mike, he's a very distracting fellow.
Dave, just like with his thick Irish accent, just constantly talking to everyone.
Wearing
All
his
right, laddie,
Christmas
how you
jumper.
doing? Like, I can't do Irish.
I'm not even gonna try.
So how did you first get involved?
Oh, here
with
he
the
is.
Yogs?
Here,
oh, there he
oh,
is.
here
Oh,
they
he
are.
knew, he
Here
knew.
they are.
Can they hear us?
No,
He just
they
can't help
can't.
himself.
No, they
Oh no, I
can't.
think they can hear us.
Actually, no, they can't. The TV
Yeah.
is playing
Oh, is
next
the
to
TV
it.
playing?
Yeah, they
Oh,
can hear us.
shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mike just making his own little drink.
Oh.
Well, now I'm more self-conscious because the office can hear and see me. I wasn't worried about the
cares?
20,000 people out there.
Just the whole office.
Just
Who
these
fucking
20.
cares? Honestly, I've learned with the especially with the Yogscast, like I've got like any dignity I had left. It's
gone.
It's just gone. Like especially like recording and like hanging out with Lewis as much as I do, any dignity
Yeah,
is
you
just
just
evaporated. Just-
anything
just
for the sake of
gone
the
in the
stream.
wind. Because Lewis is a bit. When it comes to me, he's a bit rapey.
Wow.
Like, a little bit, just a little
Hey,
bit.
Tom.
Hey,
Creeping on us.
oh, here's Drunky.
Yeah?
Are you a bit drunk, Tom?
You look
A little
bit.
bit.
drunk.
Tom's saying he's a bit drunk. You can't hear him.
Come here,
Come
Tom.
and get close to Zylus.
Come behind behind the couch.
Come and share a mic.
So I made quite a few drinks back there.
Oh yeah, you did. We saw that.
And I had a shot of some unlabeled white liquid.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's the Hungarian homebrew.
That's his homebrew.
It's so strong.
Yeah.
I felt it all
You know,
the way down.
you know how much percent is in there?
I was told 55.
Yeah.
55.
55.
It's nuts.
And the Advocaat is actually really, really nice.
Love it. Oh no, it's curdling
I
again.
saw you trying to like ketchup bottle it
See,
out.
here's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I said this as well to these guys, but like everyone so far has been drinking it wrong.
What do you mean?
You're not like you tried to shot it, right?
Well, I mean, I figured. I just wanted to see what it was like on its own.
Okay, yeah. You eat it with a spoon.
Do you?
What do you eat it with a spoon?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
You can no. This is fine. You because you mixed it.
Yeah. Oh, on its own.
But if you're on
okay.
its own, you have to do it
It's like,
with a
it's
spoon.
like a dessert.
Yeah. It's basically custard with alcohol in it, Tom.
Oh.
Well, it did taste like that, and that's what I really liked it. I thought it was great.
It's honestly, it looks disgusting, but it is nice.
So were you saying it was an old lady's drink?
Yes, it is. It is an old
Is it
lady's
the-
drink.
Well, I'm an old lady.
Is it the Dutch version of creme de menthe?
It's the Dutch version of eggnog.
Oh right.
So is it like a dessert in? Like,
Sort of, yeah. It's like an aperitif. An aperitif.
Oh god.
It's all Dutch to me.
Aperitif.
A drink.
Aperitif is definitely
Aperitif. It's French, first of all.
Aperitif.
It's a drink you have
Yeah.
like for dessert.
Okay, fair enough. I can understand that. I can imagine, like you've got a cake, an apple pie, and then you pour Advocaat over it.
No, you just have it on.
Like custard.
You have it on its own. Like
Ooh.
honestly.
No, I think you're onto something there,
That
Tom.
sounds good, actually, doesn't it?
Go get some
Right.
apple pie.
We've got like 2 more bowls.
Have you got any apple pie?
Don't think.
Well, whoever goes on the
No.
booze run can get us apple
Yeah.
pie.
I
Mm.
mean, Daff has been running around. He's run to the shop and back like 3 times.
Oh my
today.
god.
Getting more booze.
Or even more than that. Like he just ran off to get some more crushed ice.
Nice.
So
Oh, poor old Daff. He's just always going from place to place.
Look,
isn't he?
guys, we
Keep him
would call
busy.
we would call Tom, but I don't have my phone on me. I don't think Ben has his phone on him. Let's
Let's leave him be. Tom
just
needs
leave
a rest.
Tom be. All right. Tom is a fragile boy right now. No,
No,
Tom
And
Clark.
you.
Chat wants us to ring Tom
No,
Clark.
you're not fragile right now. You'll be fragile in a few hours.
you're my best friend.
So you got any plans tonight? You've had to cancel.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna go home and cry on my own. I can do that here.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, great.
You could do it here with free booze, extra free booze.
Call Tom Hazel.
He's
We don't
here.
need to.
Hi,
That's him.
Tom
yeah.
Hazel, you here?
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing, Zylus?
I'm doing good, Tom.
Currently travelling at the moment.
Hey, we're just having drinks
Oh,
here.
I'm about to get cut off.
Bye.
Shit, he's gone through a tunnel. We've lost him.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, there he is. Oh, fuck it up. Call Sips in America, guys.
I can't call Sips.
He's currently
He's
in
still
an
stuck in
escape
a room.
Oh,
Hello.
is it done?
No. Oh,
Oh, we have a
Vincent.
special guest.
Way.
Here he is.
Nice. Well, we'll go with it. When did you
An hour ago?
I didn't even notice this. Can I sit between you guys?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
go
Come on
over
in.
it.
Let's make some room.
So everything was good.
Everything was great.
Everything was fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic.
I hope you guys had fun.
You've made
Yeah,
the whole
we did.
office very happy.
Yeah. I'm very drunk.
That was the aim of the afternoon, I think. So I had loads of fun. So.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So they just send me in maybe to talk with the guys if they have any questions or.
Well, you know, if chat has
This
any
is chat here.
questions,
Yeah,
It's
chat. If you want to talk
We
to
can see
Dave.
chat right
Dave.
Yeah, it's hard to read.
Oh.
It's 30,000 people screaming.
So am I Dave the
nonsense.
Yognut now, or I'm just?
Well, yeah, but that's the important question. Do you have the balls?
We might have to wait a little bit and find out. But yeah, Mike took over, and he's been a pretty good apprentice so far.
Oh, nice. You've told him everything you know?
Well, he's not paying a lot of attention, so he's just,
he's just mixing anything.
he was
with
just
alcohol
mixing
in
a lot
it.
of stuff.
Yeah.
But they seem like they liked it. It's like, I liked it, I love you, Dave.
Yeah,
Stuff like
people,
that. They
people
like
are
it.
loving it. We had loads of donations. I don't know if we'll have one come up along the bottom at the moment, but loads of people were like saying Hungarian stuff that we couldn't translate.
I'm really, really happy for that, guys. I'm really happy that this all worked out and you guys had fun.
Yeah, we had a great time. You've been a big hit. Everyone loves Dave.
No.
Look at him go. Look at him. Look at him go.
How the hell do you say that like Dave? There you go. That was Hungarian, by the way. There was something Hungarian there.
Yeah.
How do you hell read this? Like, do you guys?
It's like
is
the
your eye-
Matrix. You know, after
It's
a
like-
while,
Does
you
your
just,
eyes adjust?
you
after
just
a
see
while?
meme,
it.
PogChamp, Kappa.
Yeah.
It's all in the
Also,
code.
you tend to like because the chat moves so fast, you tend to see one sentence at a time, and that sentence you can read, but everything else just goes.
Yeah, you lock
amazingly.
onto one sentence,
Yeah.
or if everyone's spamming the same thing, then you can read
Then,
that.
no,
Yeah,
then
if
especially.
everybody's spamming the whole thing. They were like speaking Hungarian. Well, I'm not gonna do that, guys. It's like asking Zylus to speak Dutch. I'm
Exactly.
guessing.
Well, yeah, I tend to try to not do it.
Yeah, I mean, come on. We try
Unless
to avoid
someone
that.
donates like a crap ton of money, then it's like, all right.
Then
fine,
yeah,
let's do it,
maybe we
let's do
will.
it.
Maybe
Yeah.
we will. Team Europe here.
Someone like donated 200 euros the other day for me to sing like a Dutch like really famous song on stream, and I was like, right, well, $200, fine, I'll do it. But like, I'm not just going to speak Dutch because people ask it, because you alienate like
95% of the
95% of the audience. Exactly.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I'm not going to do Hungarian. I mean, I appreciate it that you guys asked me to speak Hungarian, but yeah, I think I'm going to cut out a lot of people if I do that.
Exactly.
I'll just be sat here going,
yeah, he could be insulting us
Yeah.
right now.
I could be insulting Ben right now, yeah.
Exactly.
Probably is. It is anyway.
Hopefully, well, if there's a possibility, I'm more than happy to come back for you guys as well.
Well, I think everyone will be very happy to see that.
We will work that out.
That's been good.
Hopefully again with the amazing management of Terps.
Yeah, well, he got you here. You're here. He's done a good job.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
I think Terps is going to be sad that he missed this.
I really hope
is.
he will now. I really hope he
No,
will.
he's
because
gonna be
I had
sad.
I had
loves
a
a good
blast.
cocktail.
I mean, I don't think he's going to be like regretting his decision of going to America to play Hearthstone, but like,
Okay, yeah.
Well,
I think
you
he
can't
will
argue
still
with
be
that.
like, if only we could have done it on a
He
different.
might
day,
want you back for the
know, like-
karaoke stream, though. Terps has got his own karaoke stream.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
a good point.
Oh,
So that's always a good time to drink.
that's well.
It's the best time.
Well, we'll see. I mean, hopefully, I will try.
That's right.
So what's if you were gonna have a cocktail right now? What
I
would you go for?
will
What's your favourite?
probably out of the ingredients that are left.
Yeah.
Although you can
Because
tell
I
it's getting
haven't
bad, 'cause
made
it's
I
just
haven't
Coke
made
cans
today an espresso martini, so
Oh.
I think I'm gonna have an espresso martini that just maybe it's gonna keep me awake a little bit as well.
now. Nice. Good
I'm
choice.
just gonna treat myself to an espresso martini. I had a cheeky woo as well during while I was making the drinks because I was getting really thirsty.
Oh
so
wow!
okay,
Yeah.
I'm
You
just
can't
gonna-
you can't spend all night there and not.
Yeah, I was just okay. I'm just gonna have a cheeky woo here.
Yeah, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. You sure it's just the one?
Hey, Nina.
there you go.
Nina's a little drunk. Definitely a little drunk.
And what happened with Tom? Apparently, people try to contact Tom.
Yeah, people want us to call Tom.
Yeah.
Because he was out last night and he's not here today.
Me and Tom Clark were out drinking till like 3:15 last night.
So who wasn't drinking last night then, Ben?
Okay, so meet Tom.
Red guy probably wasn't drinking.
Yeah, but red guy wasn't in today either.
Oh, wasn't he? Maybe he was out drinking.
Maybe he was out drinking.
With red guy friends.
No, because so I went out drinking. So you guys in the session.
We was Civen.
drinking.
Yeah,
We
so
were
the four of you
Civ and
were
Jim.
here absolutely getting well.
And then I went.
Louis
I went out drinking with Tom, Barry, Kieran, Simon, and Barry. We're ready to wrap up. Is headphones ready?
Films are ready for your
Headphones are
musical
ready.
pleasure. Thanks,
Well,
Dave.
they apparently have their drinks ready.
Perfect.
They
Shit,
said that
that's good.
they let's stock up on drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I told them that I'm more than happy to continue if they want to. But yeah, if they're ready, then let's get this karaoke on.
Fantastic. Well, let's get on to hat films.
Let's get
Can we
headphones
just-
ready.
Can we give Dave a big applause
Everyone,
in chat?
yeah, let's do it.
Does
Chat.
everyone spam clap
Clap,
or
clap,
Dave?
clap, clap.
Thanks for coming, Dave. You've done a fantastic job.
Ah.
It was a pleasure to be here, to be honest.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this this boozy filled afternoon. We sure did. I hope you guys have fun with Hat Films. Enjoy the crazy antics they're going to get up to. Enjoy the crazy music that's going to happen.
And donate to charity.
Donate and have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.